All right, everybody. Welcome back to the Dipp Show. We got two special guests today, Angel and Miguel, Angel.
I'm Miguel, in case you don't know.
And this is Angel, in case you didn't figure that one out.
And we put them right next to each other to make it even harder.
And if you couldn't tell, they're twins.
Wait, they're twins?
Long? I've known you, 20... Almost...
When the fuck do you move here?
I was in third grade. How old are you in third grade?
We were 06,
Eddie,
07.
I was going to say, how old was Eddie when...
Because I think we were in 7th grade when we met Eddie, which means it was around like that same time frame.
How old were you guys then?
06, we were 11, I think. I think 11?
So
11 or 12.
I was
around
probably
7
or 8.
God, man.
So 20 years we've known each other.
Well, Matt's not math, and I'm 22. Aren't you guys 24?
Here we go again.
You're right.
He's not wrong.
Sure. Just making sure. Like,
Yeah,
when
so-
people throw the big 30 bomb out there, it's like, whoa, I'm going to take offense to that.
So I've known you guys for majority of pretty much my entire life.
Yeah.
And then you guys met Christian.
Honestly, I probably met you guys around the same time, but I was just kind of like in and out.
Yeah, like, I think, like, if we saw him at the park or, like, if we went to George's place, but...
Yeah, because we used to play like football at the park and stuff. But I just didn't.
But I
was
wouldn't
like
say
in and
like
out,
he
yeah.
was
Like
regularly with.
Right.
No, yeah.
Like we didn't see him regularly until like around when you guys were in high school.
Yeah.
Something like that. And then Kyle just kind of popped in, you know.
Yeah. Being the old white guy.
White guy.
You were with Jorge though, right?
For a while,
Yeah.
But, I mean, I've known you guys for the longest time, but, like, to pinpoint it, I have no idea.
Yeah, I got
It was probably around the
just
same
one,
time. I think
it was
when-
just one of the hangouts.
It just popped in.
I think it was
just
around the
happened.
same time, like around high school time when you guys were in high school. We were already fucking out of high school by then.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was probably, like, I think my freshman year of college when, like, we all really started, like, merging.
Yeah.
We
That
definitely...
might have been a little bit earlier.
It had to have been because we all were hanging out at Jorge's
For, yeah,
while he
long
was
time.
in like at his place
Yeah.
while he was in high school.
Uh-huh.
Surprisingly, no like parties there. It was just all family parties.
Loki.
A lot of
Sausage
Halo.
parties.
Yeah.
Out of Halo.
Pause.
Wait, what did he say?
Sausage parties.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah, but damn, that's crazy. 20 years.
It really doesn't even feel that way.
Like that.
Flies.
Like
Well,
that.
how'd you guys
Flies.
meet through your brother? Or you,
Just in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess my brother,
Yeah.
because they were on the bus together.
The shy little Eddie.
Yeah. Would never talk. Remember when I swore in front of him for the first time in front of your guys' house?
Did he beat your ass? I don't remember.
got,
Did he beat
I
your
got
ass?
scared, dude. I was like,
You were like so scared, and you wanted to.
I wanted to
book it
take
out
off
there. You're like,
running,
"Oh, shit."
and he didn't do anything. I was like, all right.
He was proud of his bro that day.
No,
I think it was
I
more
think
the
he was
fact
mad.
that Elias, Mark, and Marco were swearing, so
Yeah.
he was just like, "Well, I can't really yell at you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let the younger
think it was-
guys do it."
Was it when we did the fucking banana and Sprite
Probably.
challenge? Yeah, throwing up.
Shit was fine. You guys
What
should
a
try
time.
it.
No,
Banana
that
Sprite
was
challenge?
way
I've
too
never done that
late. I
one.
feel like
No, because I think I was like 13.
I
So-
swear you swore before.
Well, yeah, for sure. It's just not in front of him.
Not in front of Tip.
Yeah, because he would beat my ass.
He's probably going to beat your ass right now.
Yeah, probably. Once he edits this, he's gonna be like,
so you were doing that?
Talk to me.
yeah. What a
But
time, dude.
speaking of birthdays too, or age, you guys just had a birthday in our last pod. We talked about we were going paintballing. This is who we went paintballing with.
Yes.
Bro, I was sore till
You guys get light up or what?
I was sore till
I got-
Wednesday.
Yeah, I don't know if
I
the
got
camera can
good-
pick it up. Look at that
Holy
nasty
shit.
bruise.
I didn't get that bad, but I got light up a few times.
That's what
Like,
happens when you W kids.
I had like a not necessarily a bad weld. It was just like a small little like red mark. But
I was like,
it
the-
went away like within 2
the
days.
one that hurt the most from the beginning is finally going away, but it wasn't even bad. Like, I looked, I'm like, oh, how much pain I'm getting from that thigh one. It was literally light, and I'm like, why the fuck is
Bro,
this hurting?
The first game after you guys left, we played respawn, and as soon as I hit the base, I turned.
You guys continue playing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they continued.
Oh,
Two more games.
You ran out of
games.
paintball, so I was covered. And I was like, I'm ready to go home.
Bro, as soon as I hit the base to get back, I turned and boom, right all like 4 bullets right on my face, and I'm just like, fuck me, and I just had to turn around and go the other way.
Did they explode?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Because I asked because
Kyle.
one time we were playing, it was hilarious. It was the speedball map. Leo's behind us, just big dick and it just standing up. I'm crouched down, like trying, and he's like, Kyle, you can stand up, and then boom, right in the head. I'm like, fuck. And then I look back, I'm like, feeling for pain. I'm like, Leo, pain. You're like, nah, you're good. Stand up, pussy. And then he gets hit a second later. I'm like, I ain't standing up.
That's how I got fucking Josh. Me and him ran it. It's the one that you told me to move up more.
Yeah.
When me and Josh ran it, Josh Schilling got hit, and I'm like, dude, you're good. And then he just got hit more.
He got lit. He's like, stand up, pussy. He just gets lit up right after. I'm like, yeah, nope. Let's not say we did.
Fucking Corn Oil was so like a beast with the automatic gun. He was not covering at all. He was just like walking there and being like, and just like without hiding or anything, he's just like walking and just like shooting at anyone he saw. And it's just, and me and my team were just in the back being like, this motherfucker's not even like ducking. He's just like straight up walking out.
He's
in
like,
the open.
he put Juggernaut on.
He's like, fuck it.
No, that's
I'm just gonna go
fucking
down.
cop did that at that one game.
Did he?
Yeah, on her team.
Oh, the
fucking
dude that
cop-
just walked straight
just
through.
walked-
He had all the gear on, because I remember asking him, like, is he a cop? You're like, I don't think so. I'm like,
He's
he
my
had all the
cousin's cop
gear.
friend, yeah.
So he was, because he had, like, the hat on and everything. I'm like,
Yeah,
this
he just
guy.
fucking walked up on us.
Dude,
I'm coming for you.
Nailed
I was
us.
screaming at someone. Oh, it was Chad. I was like, Chad, behind you. He's like, oh.
Oh,
Chad.
he's
And
the
just
one who lit
fucking-
up Chad?
Yeah, I was like,
Speaking of Chad, this poor kid, he seemed like he maybe didn't know anybody. I don't know his name, but he was on our team and it was the free-for-all one, and he went to like hide, and like he laid down and Chad was to his left, so he couldn't see the armband, and fucking Chad dumbass, I mean, lit him up. He came out, his hand shaking. He's like, yeah, he shot me in the fingers 3 times. He didn't have gloves on. And I'm like, Chad, and Chad's like, my bad, I didn't know. He fucking lit his own teammate up from 5 feet away.
Trying to think
Was
who
it the
Dude.
White
friend?
dude in
He's
that.
wearing
The white
camo.
dude?
He was in the camo.
Oh, it was my
Yeah, his hand was shaking. He's like, I can't feel my finger.
Yeah, I remember when
Like,
he walked out. I'm just like, "What happened to you?" It's like
My teammate.
my teammate got me. I don't think he saw the armband.
So I'm like,
That
So
one where I
that's
told you to
karma.
push up.
Yeah.
That he was like, you got shot after like 3 minutes. He's like, bro, you got me shot. I'm like, well, I can't tell you where to shoot, man.
No, this fucker.
No, but my cousin, on purpose, he just saw, he's like, oh, I'm not shooting him when he's running. And he waited until he said, I'm waiting until that head pops up. The moment, and I just get nailed.
No, this fucker. I remember we go into like 2 pillars. He's on like the left side. I'm on the right. He's like, Miguel, get right center. I got left center. And sure enough, I'm getting right center. I get shot in the left from the left side, and so I'm out. And then he gets shot from the right side. He's like, Miguel, where are you? And I'm just like, I'm out because you didn't get the left side.
it's like bad comms right there. Bad comms.
Kyle, before the game, would be like, all right, guys, we need to get good comms, stay tight.
And then we don't.
As soon as the game starts, where they at?
Because of this dumbass, I almost shot him when he got out once. I went out.
Oh, that was at the end when I ran out of ammo. I was like, I
Yeah,
gotta
and
go
this
out.
fucker decided I'm gonna just walk in the middle as I'm walking away. And I'm like, you fucker.
I was like, fuck it. Because there was one point on the speedball map where we kind of cleared down the right side, and then we got 2 guys on the left, and like it's like so many barrels and stuff. I'm like looking around, like map control. I gotta move up. So we got the 2 guys to the left. I wait a couple seconds. I'm peeking. I'm like, all right, there's nobody there. As soon as I step around the corner to go, maybe 10 yards to the big boat, right in the open, you just see 2 guys pop out. I just go, fuck. So I just start sprinting to the boat. I'm like, I gotta make it to the boat. And it was just like duck hunting, like, pop, 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 just lit me. I'm like, all right, you guys fucking got me.
Bro,
It's
there
like, God
was
damn it.
one where I think it was the map that the young guys won. Me and my work buddy went up, and from the beginning of the map, it looked like it was like 2 boards like that on a tree, and I'm like, okay, cool, that's good coverage and everything for the left and right side. I can pop up both sides. I get there, that left side's like all fucking open, and I see a dude like hiding right there in the trees just shooting at me, and I'm like, well, fuck this. I'm just like that. And my foot's stuck in the mud, so I'm just like, God, I can't even get the fuck out. Like,
Do you remember the first map we did where it was you tag in and tag out? What was that? God mode? No, God mode. Respawn. Where the ref goes, no, like
blind
Blind
fire.
fire.
blind firing, and there's the fucking the crate with the where he's like, you can't go in, and like there's like 3 guys sitting there, and like you peep your head, they shoot right away. So it's like, fuck it. I started like, because they're like, who's the fucker who just stuck the gun out? I was like, yeah, it's me. So I had to like pepper him like this so I could peek my head and
That
see.
same
The ref never said
That
anything. I'm like,
same
fuck
game,
this guy.
on the right side, some guy just got lit up on the mask, and everyone's like, dude, is that count? I mean, he's blind firing, but he's aiming at him. And his whole mask was covered in.
Dude, you gotta do what you gotta do.
So
And the
yeah,
ref was right there. I was like, fuck it if you said it. And
I
he
came
never
back
said
from
anything.
respawning, and next thing I know, I see, and he fucking, some dude jumped over the creek and is running into our side, and he just dives into like a fucking barrel right next to the creek. Like if he just hit and slid, he was gonna fall like 3 feet in the water.
Yeah, because one of them, there was a decent amount of water.
It was-
That's that same map, right?
Yeah.
It was like right up to your like chest at best.
Yeah, that's a good time. I was telling people at the gym, like I went paintball, and they're like, "Oh, I've been meaning to do that. I want to do it for my birthday or whatever." And I just suggest everybody does it. Like that's a good time when you get a big group
It
of people
really
out
is.
there.
I was gonna say,
It's a lot of
I
fun.
know
Sucks
my
when
dad
it's
says he wants to do it for his birthday, but I won't be there.
Oh, when's that?
Honeymoon?
Yeah, honeymoon. So I won't be there for
Cancel
that.
the honeymoon. I gotta be there.
Jocelyn's got to understand.
Hey, that is the honeymoon.
Dude, when
Save some money.
first, as soon as we started God mode at the end, first fucking ball that came my way, right to the throat.
Ooh.
And it didn't pop. I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's when you low-key wanted to. But yeah,
Yeah.
having a push.
I-
that was
I
First
good.
one
heard
came
it.
near the
Just started laughing.
near the jewels, and
I wore a cup.
I contemplated wanting to leave. I'm like, I don't think this is safe for me to be in this game anymore.
I barely had one that almost nicked the tip.
Oh,
Like,
Oh.
That's
I was
the
like
worst.
ducking
kind.
in and
Wait, what's
out.
it?
yeah. Pause.
I was like ducking in and out, and like as soon as I duck in, it's the one moment I look down and I see a ball like just as I like move my body back, just barely almost grazes it and hits like the wall like right next to him. I'm like,
That's when you
oh
go.
my! I literally went like, oh my god!
I moved the pot bell in front right there.
That's
so
a
I can,
smart
yeah.
move. That's a smart move.
I don't see the red.
You didn't
on
think of
here.
that one, huh?
Oh,
No.
never mind. Okay, it was the angle.
Actually, I think it did nick. I think it hit my pot
Oh.
because as soon
So
as
the
I
pot
did that, my
saved
pod
you.
went over and I'm just like, well, I'm out. Okay. Because immediately the ref saw that. He's like, hey, you're out. I'm like, asshole, fuck. I guess.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
done.
there's multiple times I got hit. Look left, right, and right.
Oh, I did.
I
too,
did
so
that
many
too.
times.
I ain't coming out. Fuck
One,
that.
on one of them where I was standing, the one where you said I was just standing behind you, I got hit like 5 times.
Yeah, as he's telling, like, stand up, pussy.
No, there was one. I got hit like 5 times on the chest, and I couldn't see when I looked down. So I'm like, Elias, and he's like, "You're good, you're good." And every time I'm like, Elias, and then one time I didn't notice he got out. I'm Elias, where the fuck you going? I see him on the sideline waving at me, and I'm
He's
like,
out.
God damn it!
And that's the other fun thing about paintball too is like it's fast enough, or it's just like it's moving, but it's slow enough where you could see the orange ball, so you could see someone hit you. But also with the guys with the good guns, like where you're shooting. And I remember turning behind a barrel, and I could just see it coming right in the forehead, and that one didn't pop. I remember dropping back. I was like, "Fuck, that hurt like a bitch." But you could just see the orange blood. I'm like, you have no time to react.
Bro,
Boom.
I don't know what it is. I feel like everyone I've talked to has the same experience. You see that paintball come out of the barrel. It takes so much time to hit your
Yeah,
mask.
it's like you're frozen, but it's so fast.
Yeah, in reality, it comes at you fast, but like you see it go, leave the barrel, and like just curve right to
You
your
just
face.
watch it,
and
you're like, oh,
you
fuck.
sit there like contemplating, like I should probably move, right? Like,
And it just smacks you like, oh shit, that hurt.
everyone I know has that same experience. It's like, are we just
Yeah.
dumb, or is like
No.
our whole life flashes before our eyes, like in that moment, thinking like I should move, huh?
Oh, that was funny. It was funny.
That was
But
fun.
yeah, that was a good day. It was a lot
It was
of
a
fun.
good time.
The
Hopefully
weather,
next year.
weather ended up being not so bad, too.
Yeah, you actually low key enjoyed it. Like in the morning, you're like, damn.
Wish it was
it's
like
gonna be swamp
less-
weather, but when you're in it, you're like,
Less puddles, because I don't mind the muddiness. It's less
the
puddles.
puddles.
The puddles is what made it worse for us.
Honestly, like after the first game, I was thinking of that Jameis Winston interview where he played the snow. They're like, "This is your first game in the snow. Like, how are you guys gonna play?" He's like, "Thank the Lord for football." He's like, "I just need the Jameis Winston in me." I'm like, "This is the paintball weather. Like, I'm all muddy, ready to go."
Yeah, it
But
was
yeah,
fun.
it was. A
I
lot of
forgot
fun.
who it was. I know it wasn't one of you guys. I want to say it was Chet, but I don't think it was. Like some he talked about my cousin Tony, who was in the army during the Iraq War and everything, and he's just like, "Yo, who's this guy? Like, I think I hear him like doing army signals and all that." It's just like, well, one, he was in the army, and two, it's like that's my cousin, and it's like, and I'm not surprised that he's doing army signals because he kind of forgets that we're all just regular people.
Like move.
He's like, oh shit, no wonder he was a bad.
It's like I do it all myself. Fuck these dudes. I'm like,
That's
I
why
don't
we
call
wanted
duty
him on
He's
our
got
team.
the helmet tabs and everything.
It's like, what moves do you guys know? I'm like, I slide cancel.
He's like, the fuck you
Oh,
talking
the
about?
YY 360 no
I
scope.
why slide cancel?
I dolphin
He's like,
dive,
what's
man.
that? I'm like, oh,
He
you know why?
dolphin dove.
No,
Oh, yeah,
no,
that
wait,
one
you're
where
the
I-
fucker that dropped?
No, what you know that spot where I sent you to push
Yeah.
up and you
Oh,
got
you
hit?
dolphin dove?
After you got out, I moved up there and I was like, "Hey!" I yelled at man, like, "Manny, cover me!" And I just ran and dove with my gun like that.
No, did you see? It was my little cousin's friend. He was running and he tripped over a tree.
Oh yeah.
Dude, we all saw that. I thought it was my dad because I saw the camo outfit. I'm like, there's no way that was my dad. That just
Who was the little kid?
There
There was a little kid.
There was a little.
Steve's son.
He shot me across map right in my fucking pubes.
Before the game started, no?
Before the game started. He was just launching him across. He was like anchored down, fucking launching him. And I just watched it. And I was like,
oh,
hey!
ref. I didn't see none.
My man.
Yeah,
And then
dude.
speaking of us, like all in like the midst of battle and fighting, we had our one friend who we kept saying we are gonna light up, and then we were all talking about showing our welts and stuff, and they were like, "Wait, anyone see where the fuck Eddie was the entire game?
Oh,
he
yeah.
was talking all that shit. We're like, where the fuck were you? Just hiding in the back.
Yeah, he was hiding in his corner.
I didn't
dude.
see him one
We
time.
were like, where were you hiding?
when I saw him get out sometimes though.
That
But
I
motherfucker
never
was
saw
camping,
him. I
bro.
never saw him.
He was camping hard.
Yeah. That
you
was
gotta
fun.
get some. Well, we usually play capture the flag. These refs just only did team deathmatch.
Dude, that
mainly.
ref could not talk.
Oh yeah, he was nervous.
Oh no,
He
my
was
parents,
nervous.
my dad and uncle, they even said like, just tip him $20. They didn't even like. That's the worst tip they would ever give a ref because they're like, dude, these were the worst.
Yeah, he was
He
like-
was nervous or something.
He was like,
And then someone
bugging
like,
out.
and he was struggling in English, and then someone was like, "Say it in Spanish."
It
I was
was
like,
bad.
"Oh my god!" And then he was just like, "I think that's it." And I'm like, "I don't even speak."
Dude, I
English
looked
this
at him
guy.
and I just started laughing.
I was like, "Oh man, he can't even do it
Even
in
I can't
English."
speak Spanish, and even I was just like, "Yikes, man! Boy, like this is
Yeah.
bad, even on me."
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
Yeah, that was a good time. All right. Well, we'll wrap that up. Kyle, I think you said you have a hot take.
Well, that we'll get the hot take is on the second half, but we can get into like the gist of like the pod was to have you guys on because you guys enjoy Marvel, DC movies,
Hell yeah, we
all
do.
movies.
Hell yeah,
Speaking
we
of
do.
movies, before we get into the questions, I saw you guys posted the other day. Like you've already been to the movie theater for what 4 or 5 movies, and you have like
12.
ratings 12
This year?
12, yeah.
12.
Hold on, let me.
Wait,
look at my
that's what I'm
letterbox.
saying. So it's like this
This
is a
year,
perfect.
12 already?
This is a perfect
Unless you win one after
topic
me
to go
or
into because
before me.
you guys said 2026 is off to a good start so far.
Honestly, compared to last year, I remember last year.
Sorry, it was
Eight.
8.
I remember last year I was like hyped, but like every movie I went into was like they were like fine, but it wasn't like
Nothing crazy.
crazy.
This year, like
I'll
is
say
the year of movies.
as good as I liked Weapons, One Battle After Another, and Sinners, I think I was overhyped on them that it
I'd
kind
say
of
those
let
are
me
hyped, too.
down. Granted, I still loved them, and they were like 9 out of 10s for me, but I think I was just more let down because I'm like, oh, I was expecting like this big ass, like gargantuan, like
No, 100%.
Two of my
Wait, before we
favorite
get
movies
into
last
the
year.
actual movies, so do you guys prefer watching at the theater or at home?
theater, dog.
theater.
See, I'm
Yeah.
opposite.
Oh my god,
Opposite.
look at this
And
guy.
this is after the survey came out. The
Yeah,
study
Gen-
came
Gen
out.
Z
Apparently, your
saving.
guys' generation is saving the theaters, which is total bullshit.
Saving.
Yeah.
I thought I was ending it.
Yeah, so did
I thought so too, but
Apparently, yeah, you guys are going to the theaters
theaters more often than
And
any
I'll say, like,
generation.
that
and
may
I
be
think it's
true.
total bullshit, to be honest.
It's still it's still total bullshit. You guys may be going to the theaters more, however,
you guys have
you
like,
guys
theater
have
etiquette.
no theater etiquette whatsoever.
That's true. The last couple times I went, people texting, talking, I'm
Bro.
like, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm
The-
trying to watch my movie.
I was like thinking it's like
Well, I
maybe
become the people that go like if they don't shut up from me, I go to the manager. I'm like, hey,
Yeah,
Got
I
you.
become.
You've done that
no,
before.
That's how you know you're getting old. Dude.
Oh, I
I'm a
know.
snitch
Dude,
now.
You've done that before?
Oh yeah. Wait,
My G.
I did
Wait,
it
how
for.
many times have you done
I
that?
did it for Zootopia because there was a
Yeah,
bunch of
you-
teenagers.
Wait, Zoot.
It's like an 8-year-old. This
no,
motherfucker
no.
would shut
No,
up.
it was teenagers. That's why I
you
was
guys
okay.
are gonna hate this
Oh,
store.
oh yeah.
Oh, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
This is maybe
We're gonna
my.
look bad.
This, I'm gonna look like an awful human being.
But you have a reason though.
This says during the height of COVID, HBO Max is like, hey, everything that goes to theaters is also on HBO Max that day.
That's fire.
So this was the height of COVID where like you can go to theaters or you can just pay us $9.99 a month to watch this. Godzilla and Kong happens to be a Warner Brothers movie. Also on HBO Max, same day. Me, him, Elias, and my dad, big Godzilla fans. We all make a date out of it, go to the theater, watch it.
You practice social distancing?
Hell
No, that theater was packed.
Hey, light them up in the comments.
Come on.
It was like at the tail end of COVID. No one gave a shit anymore. And so it's a big movie. Lots of kids watching it. Not annoyed by the kids. I'm annoyed by one kid. One mentally disabled.
No,
Cut.
mommy. Got it.
And you went and told the manager?
Here's the thing. If it was during action scenes,
It didn't
wouldn't have
bother
cared.
us.
He's talking during the boring scene, and his dad's letting him have it. Like, he's not even telling him to shut up. And I was just sitting there like, oh my God, this kid's not shutting up. And, like, my dad's just like, leave him alone. And, like,
Wait, you knew he was mentally disabled?
Yeah.
you can kind of tell by the way you were, like, you could hear him talk and everything, like, and it was also during, like, boring scenes where it's just like, kid, nothing's happening. Like, why are you excited?
We'll drop the Instagram below so you see.
So, after one point, I was like, you know what? I'm done. And I get up, I walk back, and then, like, my dad's thinking, he's not going to do it. He's just going to the bathroom. I come back, and I'm just like, it's been settled. And it's like, wait, what?
It's been
And then you
settled.
see, like, 2 seconds later, a worker comes in, and he just, like, walks right towards
He just wheels him out.
I'll say, how awkward was the work? Did you explain in detail the situation or no?
Oh, I told
or
him.
you said some kids talking.
I told him it's like we were in, like, let's say J20. It's just like, so let's say he was like 3 seats that way, 1 row back. I was just like, if it's J20, it would have been L or whatever the next letter is. And I was like, and 24 or whatever. And it's just like, and immediately, like, he just stood there. He waited at the door with hands behind his back. And then I'm just waiting. It's like, man, kid, say something. Like,
Don't make me
Oh,
look
dude,
stupid.
yeah.
don't make me look stupid. And then, he starts saying something so loud. I'm like, got him.
The worker
you just
probably,
see him-
once the worker walked up in the dark, he was like, "Oh fuck, this is telling on him." He probably let him stay.
He's like this piece of shit.
He's like
right
this
here.
piece of
He kicked
shit.
you out.
And then he's just,
Our excuse though was like it was available on HBO Max. You could have stayed home, buddy.
Oh my God, dude.
Kids
did he get
talking
kicked
is
out?
worse
no.
than
He
social
actually did
distancing.
much better because
His dad made sure.
After that, he's just like, you have to tell your son, like, you have to keep it down and everything. So, like, his dad was right on it. Like, after that, I'm just like, should have been on that from the very beginning, sir, but I'll let it slide.
My God.
Oh, mom, man.
It's funny because like they know who it was. You guys are the only ones there.
No, it was a packed
It
theater.
was
wasn't
actually
that?
it was
a packed theater.
It was a
Oh.
packed theater. It
Right,
was one of the first
talking's
big
a
movies.
problem, but what is it? What'd you say?
Social
distancing.
It
Like
was
out
the
of
first
the
big
window.
movie for COVID
Pick your
era.
poison, I guess. Huh? Pick your poison.
They were the reason the theaters were saved during COVID. Tom Cruise and Spider-Man had no reason to save them.
Oh, here we go.
It would have been more funny if you guys were the only one. It was just them and you.
Yeah, it's just you two. Like, yeah, I gotta tell him. Dude.
Oh, no. If it was us two, it would have definitely felt awkward because the dad would have been like, is this
He would have
fucker
turned
over
around
here?
like, hey.
He's like, yo, what the hell?
It was those assholes. And the guy's like, yeah, it was those guys. Oh, that's funny.
Which is a funny
my
story because
God.
I did the same thing to a bunch of teenage girls when we watched what was that movie?
Zootopia.
Zootopia 2.
I forgot what the movie was, but like we sat down and then like a group like 3 teenage girls like sat 7, 8 seats down. didn't think of it. They're talking, taking selfies during the trailers, and then the opening credits are coming, and I see them still taking selfies, flash on and everything. But I'm like, hey, whatever. The credits they're just taking one more selfie and then putting it away. The movie starts like. I didn't even wait more than 20 seconds. I see that flash like 5 times. I'm like,
Goddamn,
and I look at them and I'm just like, hey, would you fucking turn that off? I'm gonna throw that phone if you don't fucking do it. If you keep doing that shit. And they like look so petrified. And like I turned around and I looked at Angel and I started smiling, being like, they're so afraid of me right now.
You think about your pet, check that off the bucket list. This is my movie theater, motherfucker. You're gonna learn today.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't realize
funny.
you were such savages.
Oh, no, we
we
yelled
take
at
our-
someone.
Only at the theater.
Only at the theater.
We take our movie viewing
And
experience.
hence why we're like, this is a
seriously.
perfect time to come on because I enjoy watching movies too. I think it was a Tom Cruise quote where he said like his goal is to like watch one movie a day. Obviously, I don't do
That's a
that
little
too.
too
Instead.
crazy.
I don't
A little
do
too
that
crazy,
instead,
but I'd
but
love
like
to be
I
that
do
man.
enjoy like after a long day after the gym or something. It's like, all right, I'm gonna put a movie on. So like,
There's too many shows
There's
going
way too
on
many.
where I can't even do
there's
that.
a lot. We'll get into. That's a different podcast. A new show just came out. That's a different story. But before we get into questions, there is a movie I really want to see, but I think you guys already saw. So without going into too much spoilers, I really want to see Project Hail Mary. What do you guys think about that? 'Cause it's a book first, so I
Right
know
now,
it's really big in the book
The sad
world.
part is, me and Miguel both agree. Best movie if the year ended right now.
Oh, because there's some big hitters coming later.
Dude, Odyssey. Dune Part 3. Doomsday.
There's some things I can't say about the Odyssey yet. We can do that later, but I have high expectations for the Odyssey.
Backrooms even looks amazing.
What is it?
The Backrooms.
With Chiwetel Ejiofor,
It's based on is it based on the video game or YouTube series?
creepypasta.
Or
Leo and I are
creepypasta.
like, what?
I don't know.
It's a horror movie,
I
but
don't know what that is.
it looks
Oh.
great.
Because
It's
yeah,
a horror
horror's been
movie.
dead for me for a while. Like
Really?
it's become so cheesy.
Even with
and
weapons?
Wait.
I've never seen a
It's
scary
I watched Weapons. It was different. I enjoyed it, but like,
Sinners. I love Sinners, and that's.
so I thought
technically
this is probably a hot
considered
take. I
Zach Crager's best
Is that a horror
work
movie?
is
Sinners?
Whitest Kids You Know.
Oh, that was just kind of like a thriller.
yeah, I thought it was
I
more of a
consider
thriller.
it
I
but
thought it was
they
a more
con-
thriller.
Like they
What,
consider
Weapons?
Which one is
Sinners.
Sinners?
They consider.
Oh yeah.
Vampires with Michael B. Jordan.
Oh yeah.
For the
plays
most
a
part,
twin.
I didn't
Sinners
think
isn't
it was-
even a horror movie
more
until
like
like
a
the
thriller.
last
But
40 minutes.
that's how they categorize it. So
Yeah.
like I had to
I
categorize
thought that
it
shit
in the
was
correct.
fucking terrible.
I didn't think it
Really?
was that great
I
of a
loved
movie.
it.
It was well shot.
It was
but
my
like,
favorite
I
movie
didn't
of the
think it
year.
was.
It was well shot.
It really was.
I was
When
gonna
the
say-
vampires are
I
coming
was gonna
in.
say, well shot
with
stuff.
It
that,
was well shot.
Even
With that
even
aspect
bad movies,
ratio.
when you get good cinematography, you're like, mwah.
when
That
that
was good,
aspect
yeah, that was some
ratio
good-
Hey, there's
changes,
some sweet
oh my
zooms.
God.
Aspect ratio. What the fuck?
Oh, bro, you don't know about
What
aspect
FPS was it
ratio.
at, bro?
Oh,
They
you're
better.
gonna
It was at
love Project Hail
24.
Mary if it comes with aspect ratio.
But
The fuck.
What was it, like 16:9 or what?
No, he's filmed at least. I think the ending in IMAX cameras. The other, I don't know what kind of cameras he used in the beginning.
Chop.
Man, I don't like how they shot that one.
I don't even know the ratios.
But what? So overall, with like Project Hail Mary, what did you like?
I
You
give it
guys
a-
just do. Speaking of Dave Portnoy, do you guys do like
Oh my.
rookie scores or not, or do you just do 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10?
Rookie
I
scores.
gave mine a 10 out of 10.
I don't have.
10, perfect
I don't
10.
have anything logged in, but yeah, I would say it was like a good 10 out of 10. If it was, if I
it was the-
was being like bad about it, I'd say 9.5 out of 10.
That's good to hear because yeah, there was
I will
nothing
die
I would
for
say
that
was a
rock.
10 out of 10.
Which one? What
was-
movie?
Project Hail Mary.
It was the millimeters that they filmed it in, right? The
70 millimeter.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
I got you.
What? Excuse me.
Yeah, that's what made it like distinct, right? Because they filmed it in that.
But
think
there's only like
Vocal
15
length
theaters
or
in the
whatever it
world
is.
with that type of
I didn't even know
projector.
there's
So like,
Yeah,
special.
that's what it was so like special about it, I guess.
yeah, like
Yeah.
there's like only 15 theaters in the world that has 70 millimeters, and like Dune, it just sold out yesterday. They went
I
on
saw that. Some tickets are reselling
For
up to-
$1,000.
Yeah,
For Dune?
$1,000. That's insane.
for the
Pirate it.
70 millimeter theaters.
Think about that. Just wait
Pirated.
until the
there
very
any
next
close
day.
Oh, wait the
Like,
next day.
Wait
New
for
York
the
or
next
Los
showing.
Angeles. Literally,
That's
Chicago
insane
doesn't
to
have
me.
one real IMAX theater.
But $1,000 for a movie because you have to see it that night. Just go to bed early and put your phone on D&D and watch it the next day for
For real.
$22.95 or whatever the fuck it is. That's crazy.
Yeah, because other than that, it's just Ken from the Barbie movie in space. That's basically all it is, dude.
And there's
Yeah,
also
when have you ever
Talking
seen an
Rock.
exciting space movie?
Wait, what?
When have you ever seen an exciting space movie?
Project Hail Mary.
Project
Star
Hail Mary.
Wars.
Star Wars.
Interstellar.
Dune.
Star Trek.
Dune. Star Trek. Shit.
I
could go
saw,
on, buddy.
I saw somebody say that the other day. Like, honestly, bro, like every movie in space is just boring.
That's just a rage bait.
whoa.
It was, you know, it was,
That's a rage
it
bait
was
right there.
Christian
That's
Guzman.
rage bait. That's rage bait.
Rage bait.
Or they just hate
Battery
space
says that
movies.
because he doesn't like sci-fi movies. We're not big fans of fantasy. The only ones we really like is just Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Leo loves that one
We've
too.
been trying to get them on it.
Dog shit.
Whoa.
Lord of the Rings is dog
Well,
shit.
they have to
haven't watched
actually
the
sit
extended
down.
version.
They have to
Oh,
sit
we
down
watched
and
the-
actually
I watched
it.
the
We
one
watched
extended
half the
version.
extended, then
Oh,
switched to
they're
the
gonna hate our
unextended.
trailer.
Yeah, we did.
What?
We did watch
Try
it.
watching it at Redmond's. There's I think too many people and we're just making stages.
Dude, the fucking...
Dude, Jorge
oh my
borrowed
God.
Jorge borrowed all the DVDs when he was binging, and he's like, "Hey, I heard you got the extended. Can I borrow them?" I'm like, "Yeah, here you go." And then it cut in the middle of the movie. He's like, "Yo, it cut in the middle." Open the disc, and he's like, "There's 2 fucking discs in here."
Yeah, dude, they're long. They're long. I like those a lot.
Dude. There's so many fucking corny...
Honestly, me, I just need like a badass main character, and Frodo's lame. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, but you got Legolas,
You got Legolas.
and Aragorn.
Legolas.
I didn't watch the second or third, so I don't
You
know.
have
But
to
they're
watch
yeah,
it.
but they're
They're
not the
all
main
in the
characters. No, but they're not the main
never made it to the
characters.
fucking felt. Oh my god!
That's what I told. They only watched the first one.
It sucks.
You never made
You
it
need
to
to watch all 3 of
fellowship.
them.
Well,
That's
So
the
it
one beauty
sucks.
about that movie. It was all filmed at one time, and it's
Yeah.
like they kind of just like it's not part 1 and then wait 2 years. Like they kind of just
All filmed it
It's
at
one
once,
lot-
and then they
yeah.
released it in 3
Whereas
years.
like the first, like you got to get the build up and the intro. There's a lot to digest in that movie, and then
there's too
some of the
many
3 tied
too many
together.
plot holes.
I will say, Fellowship.
There's not any plot.
Fellowship's the
Yeah, what's his
weaker-
name?
for the-
Gandalf. When he died, he fell off, and then all of a sudden his wings don't work. Like,
doesn't have wings.
fly-
What wings are you fucking?
He was like, wasn't he like flying?
flying.
He was flying.
Oh my
He was flying.
No.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he was
Gandalf
flying.
doesn't have wings, dog.
That's literally why we were making fun
Why
of
are
it.
you
He's fighting a
flew.
Balrog, but the Balrog
No.
doesn't have wings either.
Well, I don't know if he had wings, but he was flying.
Yeah.
He was
That's why we were
falling.
making fun
He
of it
was
because
flying.
And
He
then there
said
was,
Gandalf flew
flying,
in some
and
part.
then the
He
one...
says
They
it's
fell
fly,
off
you
a cliff.
fools, and then falls and
He
battles
falls.
a
They're
Balrog.
falling. They're falling.
Yeah, and then what's his name? Frodo when he got stabbed.
Dude,
That is funny.
that shit is so corny.
That's peak acting.
No, and
there.
then Gandalf, the wise guy, couldn't open the door, and the kid goes over and opens it with like one. Oh my god!
I hate you guys so much.
because it was a spell.
That shit is so
how can you
corny.
say that Frodo's
Yeah,
the
it's-
main character? You got to the point that Gandalf fights the and they're like, how? There's no other main character.
He has the ring. What do you mean? He's the one. He's the main character.
There's no, like,
Even
one
Kyle
main-
It's
said
like
he
an
sucks.
ensemble movie, though.
Frodo does suck. Like,
Come
it's,
on,
good,
get the
it's good acting, but he's not. He's
Oh,
main,
acting,
main
no.
character.
I was gonna say,
No,
yeah,
I'm
good
waiting for the-
acting,
I'm waiting for the other
but Frodo-
stories. Yeah.
yeah, because
He's good acting, but like Frodo's just annoying.
Dude, that's a debate for another day.
No one just goes, "Oh, Frodo's." It's all Legolas is on her. Aragorn or whatever. Yeah.
Aragorn. Wait, which one's Aragorn?
The main
the
black-
human
Yeah,
one.
if they would have made him like the main guy, I would have been
Well,
like, oh,
they're,
that's
they're
kind of
really.
is in,
He
like,
kind
the
of
third
is.
one.
That's
He
what I
kinda
heard.
is. Yeah,
I
like
haven't watched, but
there,
that's what I
there,
heard.
there isn't one
Because you need
distinct
to,
main
you don't
character.
give it the fucking time.
There's
of
multiple
day.
people.
Well, you
You
gotta
I was
guys
gonna
give
say
me-
all the stories connect at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just
Yeah, hey, you
beautiful.
had 3 hours and you still couldn't hook me in. Like,
True.
It's a slow burn.
was it 4? Actually, the extended
yeah.
cut.
It
Like,
sounds like
It's
you guys didn't
slow
even
burn.
watch the fucking whole 3 hours.
Yeah, we didn't because it sucked.
we watched 3. We watched
before.
over 3
Yeah, we did.
because we watched some of the extended.
You
Then we
can't
switched
say
over.
you then watched only half the first one. Then if you watched over 3, the first one extended is 2 and a.
No, the extended's like
45.
4 hours, isn't it?
No, 4 hours is a
The
third
third
one.
one's
The
4
third
hours.
one's
4
4
hours
hours
are like
extended.
3.5.
We watched
So,
3 hours of movie. That's
What
all.
we could do is come back.
Yeah, we did.
We could bring this back. We'll all watch. We'll have a Lord of the Rings marathon.
Oh, hell
make
yeah.
states and whatnot.
I even
We'll
got
grill
the,
the fuck
Hobbit
out.
trilogy extended too.
Perfect. And then we'll reconvene after and we'll see what their
No, we're
answers
not
are. But
We need some
let's dive
painkillers.
into-
3
some of these-
hours and 48 minutes.
The
that's
non-extended.
the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Fellowship.
first
The only one that's over 4 hours is the third one.
Yeah.
one. Yeah, dude, no.
We got to get a lot of steaks, huh?
I don't have 4 hours to just fucking burn my
We were
life.
gonna pass out in
No.
the first hour.
I will.
4 hours for one movie. We're doing a
Exactly.
marathon, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's.
Fuck,
I just fucking saw it. It said it's like 11
Yeah,
hours.
You
Yeah,
better
no,
buff
it's
the
like
thing.
it's like 12 hours and like 2 minutes or some shit like
It
that.
says
better buff
11
the-
hours
It-
and
it's
36
long,
minutes.
Before the
Leo's-
sequel trilogy came out, it was longer. Just 3 movies.
It's like
Extended
4
edition,
podcasts,
longer
dude.
than
Yeah.
all 6 Star Wars movies.
could film 4 podcasts in that time.
Yeah.
Dude,
Anyway,
that's crazy.
what do you got next?
Leo watching
So-
Lord of the Rings will remind me of that Jacob and Fonte tweet. Like, well, that sucked. I'm gonna go check out.
Hey, speak up, say it again.
Pause.
It's a Bears Twitter account that I follow. It was during, I think, the first half of the Packers game. And he's like, well, that sucked. I'm just going to go check out.
I'll fall asleep, dude. I don't know.
You'll probably go check out.
That's funny.
So you guys.
All right, what do we got?
But so one of our first questions is for you guys is what is a movie that is underhyped, for example, gets overshadowed by a director's other movies or actor's other movies and doesn't get the light it deserves?
So I have a few, but I know I have 2 I really like always battle with. My main one is Reservoir Dogs.
That's a good one. No
To
one
me,
ever talks about
exactly.
I have not
To me,
seen
it's Quentin Tarantino's best film. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if it's Inglourious Bastards, Pulp Fiction, whatever. I'm like, their ass compared to Reservoir Dogs is his first and best film.
that. That is a really good movie. I like that movie a
Like,
lot.
and every time you ask someone like, "Oh, what's your favorite Tarantino film?" No one ever mentions that. I'm like, cool. I'm just left out here. I mean, I guess I'm the only one with taste here.
No, that's true. That's true. That's one that gets overshadowed for sure. And I think it's just because it came out too early and like you can see like
I wouldn't even say it's that. I think Pulp Fiction took all that zeitgeist that, like, if people loved Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction then went like, no, this is who Quentin Tarantino
That's
is.
true.
And like
Is that an 80s movie?
90s.
90s? When
Yeah.
did Pulp Fiction come out?
94.
Okay.
And I
that
think,
was his first movie right after Reservoir, I think.
yeah, Reservoir was his first, and then because how good it was, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna make
It
you
was well shot.
make whatever you want now."
Was it?
Well, I thought his first movie was that like vampire movie.
No, that's Dust Till Dawn, and
Oh,
that's
Twilight?
I think, what, Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah, he just produced it or wrote it.
Oh,
Like,
that wasn't
yeah,
that's
that
not
wasn't-
part of his 10. That he
Yeah,
said
that's
he
not
was
part
gonna
of his
do? Oh, I thought
10.
it was- okay.
No, actually, the thing with Pulp Fiction, I think he made that because he didn't want his third movie, like, I forgot what the quote was, but like something with like, he didn't want the second movie to be the one where it's like, oh, I have this great movie and I'm going to follow it up with a dud or something, or like not a dud, but like something where it's like, oh, no, it's not going to live up to the expectations of the first. And then surprisingly, the third one
is the one that
ends up being the one where it's like it doesn't live up to any expectations because like Pulp Fiction knocked it out of the park so
Yeah,
bad.
that's true. That Pulp Fiction is a phenomenal movie.
I mean, I love it, but Reservoir Dogs.
That is another really good one.
That's the most underhyped in my
Because
opinion.
when people bring up Quentin Tarantino, like they always like give their top 3. Like my favorite of Tarantino's Kill Bill. I think 1 and 2. Like it's supposed to be 1.
It's
but they
supposed
put
to be
it-
one, yeah.
Everything about it, I just love that movie. But no one has it in their top 3.
I have Inglourious Bastards as my number one.
But yeah, but that's a lot of people's top 3.
Yeah, that one's in
Yeah.
the top 3.
Django.
I thought
Django.
I was being unique when I was younger, and then like when I found out that's like everyone's top 3, I'm like, God damn it, fuck y'all.
That's why you don't read
Common
Reddit
bitch.
threads.
Because you know, what's his name was supposed to be in it. He
Will
was-
Smith?
No,
No, that was Django.
Oh, wait, Django.
He was
Oh,
supposed to be the bear Jew.
oh Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Oh,
Could you imagine if Adam Sandler was in
could
the team?
not
I could not
imagine
imagine
that,
after that guy killed his role. And I'm like, Adam Sandler, like, buddy.
Like, this is who you wrote that role for?
Imagine. He acts like Waterboy or something in the movie.
It's time to dance.
That would have been perfect. I would have loved to see that one.
God damn.
That's a good one. That is a really good one because yeah, no one ever brings up Reservoir Dogs when they talk about Tarantino.
So that's yours.
Mine
another
would
one?
be. I have 2. I think I'll go with 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Oh, I have that on my list too.
Oh, nice.
God, it's almost like you're twins.
Is that the one where the girl's in the basement
In the bunker, yeah, with
with
John
the guy
Goodman.
and the old guy and the young?
Yeah.
There's 2 guys, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay.
John Goodman.
Yeah, that's a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good movie. It's
So-
better than the first Cloverfield.
Oh, hell no.
no.
Okay, now where those are fighting.
The first Cloverfield is like POV,
Oh,
where
I
like
love
they're
that.
running around
It's
with the
literally
camera.
my top 10 movies of all time.
that's like
Well shot.
that.
It wasn't well shot.
It is one.
I didn't think that one was well shot.
It's supposed to be the POV. Of
Yeah, I did not like. I was like, motherfucker, steady the camera. get a gimbal.
My mom took
He's
us to
running
the
around
theater.
like this. I'm like, I can't see the monster. Like,
Oh
what
yeah,
am I
my
doing?
mom took us to the theater. She had to go to the bathroom because she was about to throw up.
Dude,
Oh, is
the
that
entire
bad?
movie is like a handheld. What do you call it?
Handheld, yeah.
Handheld. Yeah. I'm like, God damn, like, dude, fucking staying still.
The whole movie shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's why
Fucking
I
great
didn't
movie.
like
You
it.
need to watch it. I love
It was
it.
good pod, but I did not enjoy the fucking. Oh, there it is. I'm so scared. It's like trying to zoom in on the thing, like, oh, we gotta run now. It's like, oh shit. It's like, stop moving, dude.
No, I think though Cloverfield is like the same thing where it's like the first movie is people that are fans of Cloverfield love Cloverfield. That like we saw the advertisement for this movie and we're like, this doesn't look like this fits the same narrative as like the monster in the city, and it kind of doesn't. Like,
No.
I still don't get the ending where it's just like, so is this the same like alien monster taking over or something? Everything about it is like weird and all that, but that movie blew my expectations. I'm like, it's gonna be like a pretty good movie. It's Cloverfield, but it won't be like the greatest thing. I went in there and I'm just like, this is the greatest thing ever. I'm so glad like I love this franchise.
'Cause I
And the
remember-
Cloverfield Paradox ruined that.
She goes in the, like, she sneaks through the vent system, then she ends up getting out, and then the monster's, like, in their cornfield. Then or the alien. And then she gets into the car.
Wait, was there a monster in the Cloverfield? I haven't seen.
That's
it
where
in a while.
they're in the middle of nowhere.
It's been a while.
They're
I
in
know
the
it's
middle
in
of
the middle of
nowhere, and
nowhere.
when she gets out, she makes noise, and then an alien comes, and she's in a car, and I don't remember how she got away, but the movie ends basically, I think she like sets it on fire, and then she drives off in a car because she hears like an SOS.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But like the whole time we're led to believe that he was just lying that it's apocalypse.
Like he
and
wasn't.
then it turns out he never was. Like
Yeah.
it was apocalypse and like there's aliens taking over.
Yeah, she found that out real quick.
Yeah, like
she's like,
well,
she's
yeah,
like, oh
there's-
fuck,
she was
I
driving.
killed him. I look, he killed this dude. It's
like, I probably
I had
should've
it saved
stayed.
down there. Like, damn.
Although he was being a little creepy.
He was a little
let's,
weird.
let's be
Oh,
honest.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I haven't seen that
Yeah,
movie in a
Eddie.
while.
Well shot. Well shot.
Well shot. That one wasn't the
well
handheld.
You want to know what's a good, well shot movie? What the fuck is it called?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
2049 Blade Runner. Is it?
Great movie.
I never seen
Yes.
Great movie.
That's a
Ryan
well
Gosling
shot movie. If you
I
want a
love
well
that
shot
movie.
movie, that movie.
That's a good
Another
movie.
Ken movie.
That's a good movie. But the one I actually had two. One was a Christopher Nolan movie. I think Tenet is phenomenal. And whenever you bring up or Christopher Nolan, it's not in any like no.
I think it's
The
because
plot is
during
super-
COVID,
I think
we
everyone
had
had
so high expectations, thinking, oh, this is going to blow everything out of the water. This is going to bring like movies back because of the pandemic. And then it's like, oh, well, that sucked. So I guess
I wouldn't say it
Well, it
sucked,
didn't
but-
suck, but like compared to his other movies, it sucked.
Well, because I think it's better than Shutter Island.
Shutter Island isn't
But
Nolan.
I thought it was Nolan.
No, that's Scorsese.
Yeah, that's Scorsese.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
I thought it
Clip that.
was-
Clip that.
Clip
Put
it.
that chat.
I looked, thought it was his. Then I was like, oh, oops. But no, moving on.
He's like,
like,
it's still
don't
better.
embarrass me.
I'm
It's
thinking
still
of
better.
Inception.
Still
Still
better.
better than Shutter Island.
Leo's in that one. Inception.
Yeah, I
is
know
that the
Inception
Nolan
is.
movie?
I thought I don't know why I thought for the longest time Shutter Island was his. But I think Tenet is a great movie. No one ever really thought about it. Like the plot is like super thick.
I mean, I think
I think a lot of people get
It was very
confused
Okay,
on
what
it.
does that mean? Thick, like.
Like most people after they watch it, like, what did I just watch? Like,
Yeah.
that's
That-
too complex.
Usually I'm one of those people where
You have to
people say
Google
like,
it.
oh, it was complicated. I'm like, what was fucking complicated about the? No, that one I was like, dude, I don't know.
Well, at one point,
Fuck,
there's
I
three
watched.
different realities in one scene where it's like, what's going on? That's why I kind of like.
Yeah. I will say the downside with that movie was it was way too quiet. Like,
No,
do you mean by
dialogue was
quiet?
quiet. Score was too loud.
yeah, that's what I was gonna go with. They did not mix that movie right because like.
Oh, so
they
you're
would be-
paying attention to the little details, like the
I don't know.
audio
Well,
and
it's
stuff.
it's like
Damn.
it's an important scene where they're talking and explaining the plot, but the music in the background is so loud that you're just like,
Like,
I
imagine-
need subtitles.
I was gonna
to
say,
this
poor,
shit.
imagine-
poor editing.
Like
I
if
don't remember
we're
thinking it was
talking
so
right
quiet.
now, and the person editing this, all you hear is
our editor's correct.
while we're just talking, and we're like, dude, what the fuck are they saying? All I hear is the stupid music instead.
No, our editor's correct.
Hear that?
I don't remember ever thinking like I needed subtitles.
No,
Dude,
I had trouble hearing in that. Like we were in the movie theaters, and I'm just like,
Sounds like a you problem.
Maybe you need some 2020
That's why you
hearing,
should
bro.
watch it at home.
Yeah.
And I
You
can put
should watch it
subtitles.
at home. Volume control.
Because that was a well shot movie.
Him and his well shot. Well, it was Christopher
They had
Nolan.
great
So
audio capture.
It was well shot. I think that's just a slept on Nolan movie.
I mean, you're not wrong because
plot's really good.
No one. The plot is great, but it's like it's one of those. I think because the hype didn't live up to it. That's why it's slept on because everyone's like, could have been better.
yeah, that's why I put it's if anyone else directed it, I think it would have got. It would
Nothing.
have been their top movie.
Magnum
but since
opus.
it's a Nolan movie, that's like you said, there's a lot of hype going into it. So that's another bad thing with the Odyssey. The Odyssey might be a good movie for anyone else, but there's so much hype.
For that.
It might be the most hype
It better be
Nolan
his
movie
best
there
movie.
is. So.
Maybe if Nolan shot Shutter Island, it would have been a better movie.
Shut up.
Hey, Shutter Island's a good movie, though.
That is a good movie. It is a really good movie.
It was so good that he thought Nolan.
Kyle the Nolan Glazer.
That one was bad. That was funny.
Probably thinks Step Brothers was Nolan too.
Well, we're not gonna go that far. So the next topic I have is, what is a critically acclaimed movie that you think is trash, and or a popular movie that is well received that you just think is
How much time you
generally
got?
overhyped?
Yeah, how much time?
Because a lot of movies got a lot of glaze, and I'm just like, it wasn't that good.
I mean, me and him have two we despise no matter how much fanfare there is. One, I know everyone's going to agree with me on this one. Avatar. Who the fuck? I don't know one fucking
three of
person.
them?
Oh, the real
They're
one?
all three the same movie.
I've only
seen
seen the first one, but
I
I've
I've seen the first and third.
I was like, they probably are the same movie.
Dude, the first and third are
I
identical.
would say the third one's the fire one. Right?
I'm gonna be
I haven't
honest.
even watched it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You're the first person that I know that has watched something other than the first one. I don't know one
Yeah, and I
person
don't-
who's watched Avatar.
Wasn't that
any
the
of the
highest
movies.
grossing movie?
That's the thing.
Yeah,
it's
first
the
one
highest
was-
grossing, and I
boring,
hear
dude.
no one talk
Because everyone's
about it.
freaking out when it broke like
It's not
Titanic
anyone,
or whatever.
It's not anyone's favorite movie. No one even talks about it or wanted a sequel.
It's not in the popular culture zeitgeist.
Name one character from that movie. Exactly.
The blue guy.
And the blue
Like,
girl.
you
Oh,
can't
now
even-
there's aqua people too. The
That's
water.
the second one. That's the
the-
second
You
they're
can't
on the
even
third
name
one,
one
too.
character in the movie. I'm like, that's why I'm like, how is this the highest grossing
Yeah.
movie of all time?
How are
That's
these
a good
people
one.
still going back to watch this shit movie?
I don't even think that's in the IMDb top 250.
It probably is.
Probably is just
Because
because.
I looked up.
Oh,
It was definitely not on there. And that's the highest grossing
like-
movie ever.
Are you guys excited for Grand Theft Auto 6?
Yeah.
So imagine that looks graphically great. Now imagine it's not fun to play with and the story's shit. That's what Avatar is. Not like it just looks great.
At least GTA would get some heat on the internet
Like-
if it flops. With all the pushback it
Yeah,
keeps
like
getting.
if you were to give me The Last of Us and it looked bad, the gameplay's not that great, and if you were to give me like bad graphics but the story's incredible, I'd be like, yeah, I enjoyed this game. Cuphead's the same
What
thing.
about a bad TV show?
Graphically not that
This is a
great,
great TV
but
show,
it's a
buddy.
fun
What?
game. But
They
Really?
kind
the
of
thing.
flopped on season 2.
Kind of. I felt so bad.
But yeah, Avatar's so bad. Like when we walked out of the theater the first time, I remember all of us. It was 5 of us, and all of us were fighting to sleep because it was one, we didn't want to miss anything good,
If it did get good.
and 2, we all were afraid that we would wake up and everyone else is playing a joke on us. Like
It reminds me of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, seriously.
this guy.
It literally sounds like exactly what we experienced.
These fuckers, I swear.
They don't get it.
Oh, but
They
you
don't
are right.
get it.
The third one, I walked into the theater. I'm like, I wonder what the plot could be. Is it just gonna be the humans versus the blue guys again? And guess what it was? It was humans versus the
I
blue
didn't
guys
even watch
again.
the third one because the second one was.
I do.
I
I only
was
just saw
like,
the first
damn, I
one.
just
Never
wasted
again.
3
Would-
hours.
Like I am so like Avatar was so bad that I refused to watch the other 2. Whereas like for me, Dune, I didn't enjoy the first
Dune's
Dune.
Dune's our other hot take. The first one is not that good.
Like I
That's
was,
hot take.
I
thought it
was
crap.
so I didn't want to see the second one just because I was not impressed.
I had a
The second one's cracked.
I love the
second one's phenomenal.
The first one I thought was really good.
I didn't
It's
enjoy.
Which
gotta
one was
set the
better
story. The
for you?
second one's better.
I didn't enjoy it. I was ready to pull an Avatar where I'm like, I'm not watching
I actually
the
just
next one.
rewatched this last week.
The thing is though, like I went into the first Dune not knowing they were gonna split it, so I thought like Yo,
Oh, I thought they like made an announcement. Like it's going
I
to be
told him
two
the same thing. I
They
swear I
definitely
told
did.
him
Like
that.
so, coming out of it, I was like, okay, that's a part 1. Just like Harry Potter
well,
7,
at
you
the
knew it was a
end, when
part
it
1.
ended, it showed Dune and then part 1. That's when I'm like, oh, what the fuck? No wonder this movie sucks.
But yeah, I mean, look at
And I
Harry
told him the
Potter
same thing.
7.
I'm like,
that
I
part
swear
was
they made this announcement a while ago.
That was good.
Yeah. Dune Part 1 also not the best.
Dune sucks.
It's rewatchable compared to Avatar, I'll tell you
That's
that.
true. That is rewatchable.
But yeah, Avatar's that movie.
You ever seen Dune?
Negative.
Sucks.
Who's the actor? Where are the actors?
Timothy Chalamet,
Oh,
Zendaya,
good thing I didn't watch that
Javier
garbage.
Bardem,
Jason Momoa, Dave Bautista.
Oh my god, dude.
There's a lot of them.
They got like
Stellan
3 actors.
Skarsgård.
Josh Brolin.
Three of my least favorite actors.
Oh
on
my
vacation.
God.
Austin Butler, Florence Pugh. God damn, I can name them all.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Is it a Nolan movie?
It's a Dennis Villeneuve way movie.
So this one I might get a lot of heat for. I don't know. I've only watched it once. I haven't even thought about giving it a rewatch, and I didn't even watch the second one because I just thought it was
know.
ass.
I already know what it is.
What is it?
Is it Spider-Verse?
No.
Oh, never mind.
No.
I'm not mad.
This is on the IMDb top 250, by the way.
Okay.
The Joker.
Oh, yeah.
I
The first one,
didn't even watch the second one. I
No,
thought
I
it
was
was
gonna
so
say,
bad.
no,
I did not enjoy it, and people glaze it.
You
if
saved
anything,
yourself.
you saved yourself from the second one. That movie's
My
so
point. So
fucking
how can
Is
it
that
be?
the one with Lady Gaga in it?
Yeah. No,
how can it be in the top 250 if you're saying like?
because
you
I was
saved
gonna say
yourself time?
the Joker in general was just an okay movie.
Yeah.
Thank you. I thought you guys were gonna.
It was just
right.
it was
People hyped that movie up so
but
much.
the
Casuals
people
aren't the
that hype those,
I did not like it at all. I'm like, this
the
was a
people
waste
that
of
hype
time.
that movie up are the same ones that have Pulp Fiction,
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street, and Interstellar posters in their college dorm rooms. The bros that think that they're movie
Go
bros
on.
now because they watched those 3 films.
Yeah, I did
Cosmo,
not
what's wrong
enjoy
with
the
that?
movie.
I was like, hey, come on, dude.
Not only Nolan.
You got Nolan everywhere.
Only 3 Nolans.
and Shutter Island because he thought it was.
I gotta move
He
it
got
off my
some fake
Nolan wall.
poster that says Christopher Nolan at the bottom.
It's my Nolan
Shutter
wall. I gotta move it. Shit. But yeah, like a lot of people glaze that movie. It's even on the top 250, and like it was.
That movie was
I
terrible.
couldn't even get myself to watch.
It was much better than I thought it was going to be,
But
but
it's just an okay movie.
Why did they slap the name Joker on it though? Like it's not even a Joker
It's-
movie.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
and
I
it
think they
didn't.
just knew they could get the money. Though.
Yeah, it was a
Like,
money.
I do
grab,
like
yeah.
the conspiracy for the second one. Todd Phillips, like the conspiracy is Todd Phillips made the second one so bad because he saw that everyone was glazing the Joker, being less like, you guys aren't supposed to like this dude, so I'm gonna make sure you guys not only hate the Joker, you also hate these next, like this film, and you revisionist history hate the first film too, just because I make this so bad, and kind of made that point because I don't hear anyone talk about the Joker anymore.
No one does. So that's one that I thought of when I saw this question. Elsewhere, it was just like maybe it's just me, but I do not see the hype in this movie at all. Like I was bored the entire time.
Eli was bored too. He fell asleep.
Eli actually fell
He
asleep.
woke up when he shot Robert De Niro. He's like, what the fuck happened?
Only semi-exciting part where he just fucking blew his head off.
I think he went to see it the next day with like Jorge and Carlos. He was like, I fell asleep during that, so I'll see it with them. Fell asleep again.
It's like, yeah,
That
not
movie
for
was
me.
so bad.
Not for me.
No, there's another movie. I don't know if you guys ever watch it or even big horror fans. The stupid film Twitter and horror aficionados are gonna come after me and Miguel. Hereditary, ass of a movie, the most dog shit movie of
I
all
was so
time.
bored during
People
that.
say that's one of the best.
I like
horror
it.
movies.
It's one of the worst horror fucking movies. I'm like, is this shit scary? I was not scared.
That
Not
show was
one,
shot kind of decent though.
I thought it was a
not
decent
one
movie.
fucking jump scare.
You're right. It was shot decent.
I like the angles.
But yeah, like that movie. I don't recommend you watching it, but if you do, like,
I don't even remember.
Is it
Don't.
when
But if
when
you
was
do,
that
don't.
one
I
made?
can't remember.
It's the one with the chick that gets decapitated by the lamppost or whatever.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's like half
Because
the
she's
horror
getting a
movies.
like peanut allergy or something, and she's like trying to breathe, so she sticks her head out of the car, and her brother runs into like a pole, and it's like
That sounds like some 1,000 Ways to Die.
Honestly.
it literally comes out of nowhere because it's like, where the fuck did this movie go?
What's that movie that there's like 8 of them and they just all end up dying?
VHS.
No, like we watched it in Germany where it's like they all like have a flashback.
Final
That's
Destination.
it. That
Oh,
one.
I
It's
like
like that.
it. I
Just
love
stick their
that.
head out.
I fucking love those movies.
When the camera lands on the
They're
rail.
so good they made 8 of them or like 9 or whatever.
Is it
Like
8 of them?
There's a
I
lot.
was in the
6 or
sixth.
7.
6 or 7.
6, 7.
There's a
Oh
lot.
my god.
It's so cheesy
Cut.
too.
Hey, this last one was pretty good though.
I haven't seen it. Didn't it recently come out like last year? This
Yeah.
year?
Yeah.
Last
It was
year?
actually really good. Yeah.
I'll have to look into that.
Anyway,
Let's see. What's up with the next question? Has an actor's past movies or roles played a part in how well you perceive one of his or her current movie?
I mean, back in the day, let me look up.
Like for me, I had two, like Zac Efron and Robert Pattinson. Like at first, like when Robert Pattinson was in a movie, I couldn't get past the Twilight stuff, and I hated it. Where I'm like, this movie.
Let me guess. Was it Batman?
And then it ties into the Batman because that was my other movie that I didn't.
prove a point. Me and Miguel used to talk trash about people that always said, "Really, Robert Pattinson is Batman?" Because like there's times like my mom just puts on a random indie movie because after Twilight he just did all indie movies and he's a very great actor. So when he got casted, me and Miguel were like, "Well, he's too young, but I think he's gonna do a great job." But then you see everyone online's like, "Oh, dude, it's fucking Twilight," and I'm like, "Oh, so that's how you shows you they don't know any other this man's a great actor."
That was me at first, and then you start watching his other movies, and I thought he was phenomenal in Tenet, where I'm like, damn, like this dude's actually a good actor. Like I can get past the early days with the Twilight stuff, and then after I rewatched Batman a couple of times, every time I rewatch it, I like it a little bit more. Do I think that movie is overhyped? Yes, but
It's too
after
long in that.
watching all of his other stuff, I grew to like him better as a Batman. But when I first saw it, I was anti-Robert Pattinson.
It's the
for
same as the
longest
Ben
time.
Affleck effect. When he got cast as Batman,
I did not like him at first either.
everyone
It was 50-50 on the internet.
hated him because that was at the time when he was starting to make just banger after banger, and everyone that knew he was making bangers were like, hell yeah, he's the new Batman. And then everyone still remembers Daredevil. It's like, oh god, no, not Ben Affleck. It's like, bro, it's been like 10 years. He's made a lot better movies since Daredevil.
No, I agree.
Dude, The Town's a
I
phenomenal
fucking love
movie.
the
One of
town.
my favorite movies, actually.
He made that movie. He got snubbed. I'll submit
which
it.
one?
The Town.
He got snubbed in that movie. He should have been.
It should have not been Mark Wahlberg, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say like I don't think it helps in Batman too that like he's kind of like a depressing Batman, so like you can kind of draw similarities between Twilight and Batman.
true.
They're
They
kinda,
did
like,
make him a
similar.
little emo. I
Like
like
too
Yeah.
gothic emo bullshit.
But like early 20s.
Teen Wolf.
But yeah, and when I first watched the Batman with him in it, I just disliked everything about it. And then he started growing on me a little bit where I was like, okay, let me put the Twilight aside. And then he just did have a handful of films where I'm like, damn, he actually is a good actor. Like, he actually killed that role. Then I gave Batman a rewatch with a new mindset. I was like, okay, he's actually doing a pretty good job.
Yeah.
So that was when I just...
Yeah. Could be a better Bruce Wayne. But they didn't show a lot of him on Bruce Wayne's side. He's a really
He's a good Batman, terrible Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. But I think they didn't harp on the Bruce Wayne side. That's why. So I think if they give that side a little more love, I'm like, okay, we can see a good Bruce
The
Wayne.
one thing I will say about the Batman is I think it's the best Gotham in live action.
Oh yeah,
I would-
it's
yeah.
the closest. Like
That
to
one, they did a
Gotham.
great job with that. They just fumbled on the Batman. That's it.
I was admit it also as a big Batman fan, it is way too long because
a very long
I
movie.
loved it, but I'm just like, okay, we didn't have to go 3 hours, people.
when it came to the floods, I was just
But
like,
like, wait,
oh, Jesus
You
Christ,
know
there's
about
more.
the extended.
No, I'll watch the extended if they had one.
You would?
Like hell yeah, I love.
I'm waiting
Batman.
for George Lucas to drop that 4-hour Revenge of the Sith cut. Hell yeah, I'll watch an extended version of that.
Wait, when did he drop?
No,
he dropped it.
he
George
says there
Lucas
is
came
one.
out for an extended version of a 4-hour extended version for Revenge of the Sith. So if I watch that, I'll
Magic
watch
Hail
it.
Mary will have a 4-hour version too.
Oh, will it?
Yeah.
I want to watch that shit.
So I'll wait
too.
for if there's a 4-hour Batman cut, I'll wait for that too.
Sounds like you have a lot of time on your hands.
I don't.
I really don't.
So
many movies to
What
watch.
did you guys have for one of your actors?
I would say
For me, I say Leonardo DiCaprio just because it's one of the. Well, he never made. Well, he probably has made bad movies, but it never
he's still
affected
very
me.
selective.
It's one of those where like I know when a movie of his is coming out, I have to watch because I'm like, oh, he literally is like, yeah, most actors are selective of their projects, especially when they're top shit. But like, I'm like, oh, he's super selective where it's like, oh, if this turns out bad, it's not my fault. It's whoever else made the film because like everything sounded good on paper. So he make like his projects are always like top notch where it's like, okay, it has to be good, whether it's a movie or a TV show. Like I'm like, I have to watch it because Leo does not miss, even if like Great
Goddamn
Gatsby,
right.
that was an okay movie, but it's one of those like, no, it worked good on paper, it just didn't deliver on the
I
screen.
think Great Gatsby could have been better. That was one of like the.
Well, they hired Jay-Z for the soundtrack. I don't know how that correlates with 1920s culture.
How many people are out there that confuse Great Gatsby and The Wolf of Wall Street? Dude, there's a lot of people who like,
Wait,
isn't that the
really?
same
Is
movie?
there really?
Yeah, there is a lot of people are like, I thought it was the same movie.
Just because he's.
I mean, he does have his hair slicked in both of them, so yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah, but even his suits are like modern day to like whatever the hell era he's in. Like you can clearly tell there's a difference.
I don't. They came out around the same
Kyle
time,
also
right? Didn't they?
mistook
Or-
Shutter
I don't know why. I just assumed that one for the longest
He's like,
time.
my life's been a lie.
We've all been alive.
What else is alive?
Is this real life?
Shit, are we the doctors and he's Leonardo DiCaprio? He thought we was in Shutter Island.
Ah, that was a tough one.
Yeah, like that. Like Leo. Yeah, I have like Leo DiCaprio, where it's like, yeah, he usually puts out bangers. Timothy Chalamet, for the most part, has had bangers. Ryan Gosling, Michael B. Jordan. Lately, Ben Affleck, and surprisingly enough, I put Matt Damon. I feel like he's had a lot of like ones where I'm like, oh wow, I've actually been a lot more excited for Matt Damon. And I don't see myself as like a big Matt Damon fan, but like every movie,
When you look back, he's got a lot.
he's got
Wait,
a
what was the
lot of
question
good
again?
movies.
Well, yeah, I think you guys was because I was like, who?
Isn't that nothing to do with the question?
It was like who? Like the Robert Pattinson one, where like
I mean,
he gets
I'll
overlooked.
go off
You guys
of-
are dropping like top actors.
I'll go off,
like
I'll go
I
off
look
like
at their
your
filmography
I was
because
gonna- yeah.
they usually are booking like good projects. So I look at their filmography.
So you're saying that their other projects don't affect like their newer movies, right?
it
Like,
does in like a good way, where it's
'cause,
like,
yeah, okay, I see.
they're known to pick.
do you have any
good
bad ones though, like that they affected in a bad way?
I guess that.
I will
yeah,
go
yeah.
with your Zac Efron because like him being High School Musical
ruined it. A lot of movies
ruined it, but like even then, like when he was first coming in, like when I eventually watched Hairspray when I got older, I'm like, oh shit, this is actually a fun movie. And then, what's that movie where Matthew Perry was the older version of him?
oh, 17 again.
yeah,
17
17
That
again.
was funny.
That was actually
Like I'm like,
really
that's a
good
great movie, and like
then
that was
there's
during his
the-
time where all the girls were after him. So I'm like, this man's not that
I'll
bad
even-
of an
yeah,
actor.
and then the
Dirty
one
Grandpa.
with the neighbors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's a fun
Neighbors.
movie,
Dirty
too.
Grandpa.
I think it's same with Channing
Dirty
Tatum.
Yeah, I was
He's
just
in
gonna
Dirty
say
Grandpa.
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum's the Zac Efron for me. I remember up until
Yeah, it
21st
took him a
Jump
while,
Street,
too.
I was just like, why would I ever see a Channing
Coach
Tatum
Carter.
movie?
Oh, he's in Coach Carter.
He was actually now
what's the
thinking about it.
dancing
Leo
one?
DiCaprio was that
Oh,
same
yeah,
person too. He was just the Titanic boy when I was a kid, and then like,
Yeah, but he also was nitpicky even after
yeah,
Titanic.
but I still didn't want to see
True,
him.
yeah.
I think I saw Blood Diamond. I'm just like, this guy
That was
can
a good
act.
movie.
It was either Blood Diamond or Departed. One of those I saw
Departed's
first,
also-
and I was
That
just
one's
like,
pretty
and
good.
I was just like,
Gangs of New York. and I
Gangs
was
of
like,
New York
fuck
was
yeah.
good.
York's a crack movie.
But honestly, I don't know. I just in that movie I remember the butcher more than him. What's his
Hey,
name?
Yeah,
Daniel
Daniel
Day-Lewis.
Day-Lewis,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was gonna say,
That guy
well,
was
it-
dude. That guy was
acting.
yeah,
crack.
He was cracking.
that dude's a crack.
Yeah.
I was gonna say when he played Lincoln, since I think Lincoln didn't walk towards the end of his life like that, he got carried from his trailer to the set, and I'm like,
being a
oh
method
fuck
actor's
that.
steep. That's tough. That's really tough.
Like he's that method acting where he's like, no, like I'm crippled, carry me.
You guys just listed off a bunch of bangers that like we need movies like that coming out now.
Yeah.
There's nothing like that.
Yeah, nowadays,
And the same with like The Departed. If you go back into it, every character that dies in that movie in an early previous scene, it can
has
be
an
seen
X.
with an X in it, like crack shooting.
That's actually my
That's
favorite
good foreshadowing.
Scorsese movie.
That was a
Like
good
everyone
one.
says
That was a really
Goodfellas,
good
I'm
one.
like, nah, it's Departed, y'all.
Departed is really
I
good.
do like Departed a lot. Like every time I see it,
also watch
when
it.
growing up, it was on
I've seen it.
AMC.
I
I'm
kind of
like,
want to rewatch it now that we're
We
talking.
gotta,
Yeah.
we gotta rewatch it. It's
a
great.
while.
have you seen the censored version on like FX?
No.
When
Oh, it's phenomenal. Every time they're dropping the F bombs at the end, it's like, oh, go frickin' frick you and frick that and stuff.
just freaking shoot me already, and it's just like this sounds so bad.
But I love it.
Have you seen the Matt Damon interview where he's talking about how, what's his name, the main the main mobster in the movie. What's his?
Oh, Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson, where he's like, how like on the script it was just like shoots girl in the head, and he's like, that's really good, but what if we did like X, Y,
Oh,
and
and
Z?
he
And he
kept-
kept adding
he
and adding
kept
and adding. It's like, how do you take just like a 3-word scene to like make a whole
yeah.
thing out of it? And he was just like explaining like his method and stuff like that. I thought that was cool.
Also, the whole like rubber dildo that he pulled out was like
What
a
the-
prank on Matt
Pause.
Damon. No, right? Matt Damon
Yeah,
in
it
the
was
theater.
Matt
Yeah.
Damon.
Pause.
No, because
do
when
we
they
get to
go
this
meet up
fucking
in the
Diddy
porno
shit?
theater, like when he's being conspicuous,
Oh, okay.
and Jack Nicholson like acts like he's gonna jizz on him, like it was like he did not know that he had like a rubber dildo with him and everything.
I did not remember that scene. I was like, wait. What are we talking about here?
Shit got weird.
But that's funny. And that's cool how you just take nothing, make nothing into something.
Yeah.
Same with like Johnny Depp. Keira Knightley said, like,
like
Jack Sparrow was just
majority of that
nothing.
is
It was, like,
improvised.
it was all improvised. Where it was just like
Hot
Captain
take.
on a ship.
Not a big Johnny Depp fan.
Yeah.
That is a hot take. We can get that for later.
Isn't he a weirdo?
I mean, I kind of.
I feel like the only reason I had the hot take, not a big Johnny Depp fan.
this was before the Amber Heard stuff,
I
gentlemen.
was
I
saying,
just
if
want
this
to.
is one the case.
No. I wasn't really big
I
into
think
him beforehand.
I like his movies that aren't Tim Burton because anything Tim Burton, I'm like,
Oh yeah, they had like 5 or 6.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I'm
I'm
they
not
had a,
even-
like a
I
like a
don't like Tim
partnership.
Burton movies.
I'm
Yeah.
not a big Tim Burton guy.
Like,
I
what's
barely
the-
like the Michael Keaton Batman movies.
Is that like
Yeah,
the
he
Scissorhand?
shoots-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edward
yeah.
Scissorhands.
He shoots in a
Then
weird
there's, like, the
fucking
death-
way.
He's very emo. That guy.
Wait, I don't know. This might be completely wrong, but is that Coraline that like is that a Tim Burton movie or
I
not?
think so.
That I'm not sure, but it's Nightmare
Let me-
Before
Nightmare
Christmas.
Before, yeah, yep.
I do remember. Yeah, I did watch
Let
that
me
one.
check.
And then the Deathly. No, there's like a.
Deathly Hallows. That's Harry Potter.
No, it's like
Yeah, more of a Nolan.
There's like
guy.
there's the Horseman, the Headless Horseman movie he's in. Isn't that a Tim Burton one?
BoJack
Is
Horseman.
there a Headless Horseman movie? I didn't even know that.
It's not ringing a bell for me.
I'll have to look it up.
Henry Selwick. No, Coraline's not.
I would
Tim
see.
Burton.
That's why I was like, I might be completely wrong.
You're probably thinking of like Corpse Bride and
Oh, is that Tim Burton?
that's Tim Burton.
I did
and
watch
then
that
there's
one, yeah.
another.
Is Paranorman? I don't think.
Sleepy
think so.
Hollow.
Oh, okay.
Isn't there a Headless?
Yeah, Sleepy Hollow, but I don't know. Is that Tim
There's a
Burton?
town
I don't
named
know. If
Sleepy
I don't know. That's where I was asking. Is that
I don't know.
Tim Burton? Because
I
it
usually-
gives me that vibe.
Probably is. Who knows? I'm not a big Tim Burton fan, so I don't really keep up with it.
Let me check. Frankenweenie, Corpse Bride,
Frankenweenie?
Sweeney Todd, Edward Scissorhands,
Oh,
Wednesday, Beetlejuice. Oh, he did Dumbo. I totally forgot he did Dumbo.
that new Beetlejuice was terrible.
Really, I actually enjoyed it. Not the best. First one's still great, but
Did he do Alice in Wonderland?
That's what he did. Yeah, yeah, he did.
That seems like
that's
one of his
scary
movies.
shit. I saw it and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I thought Hereditary was a better horror movie.
Shut you.
Is it good? So who do you guys have as a top 20 actor of all time in your opinion that other people might not agree with?
Wait one sec. I just found out Tim Burton is the producer for the Powerless
Right.
music video of Linkin Park. What the fuck? Sorry.
You guys are big Linkin Park?
On a side
Big into
note,
Linkin Park. So
So I have a few. Two of them I just want to say right now just to get it out of the way because Walton Goggins I had on his list, but because of last year, what show was it on? White Lotus?
I think
Suddenly now everyone realizes that man's a great actor. And I'm like, oh, so he's not really underrated now, but if we were doing this pod last year, he would have been on the list.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah,
really like White Lotus. So.
but and then another actor I have, I'm not sure, but no one ever mentions him is Steve Buscemi, and I think because they only know him from Adam Sandler movies, and he does a lot of minor comedy roles, but when he does serious roles, he's like a phenomenal actor, but no one ever brings
It's like
those
one
up.
of his main movies.
Reservoir Dogs is one of them.
he's Mr. Pink.
yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Pink, and then
The one
Oh,
who
I know
does
what
the
you're
tip.
talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
and
Jesse
then
Pinkman?
and then a very underrated show no one talks about that's one of my favorite shows is Boardwalk Empire. He's the main actor in that show, and that's
never
just
heard of that
phenomenal.
one.
Yeah, it's HBO. It's during Prohibition era,
Gotcha.
and it's
I
just
can't even
moms.
think of like main movies.
But my main one I have is Ray Seahorn. But I think now after Pluribus, she's now going to be like the biggest actress right now.
What's her main movie?
she's not in any movies. She's more TV, but I think because of that now they'll have her in movies. But
What's her main TV? Because it's
Pluribus and Better Call Saul is her main one.
Oh, I just started Better Call Saul.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you're gonna love it, and you're gonna love her.
Wait, who is she in Better Call Saul?
The main girl.
The blonde?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The one that smokes with him in the parking lot?
Yeah,
You're like, she sucks.
she's ass.
Oh,
Oh no, she doesn't get
Don't
enough
you
screen
dare.
time until
you
season
dare.
3.
Season
'Cause
season
that-
4 is when like
Also, she like a minor character right now.
oh no. She's
She's
like
a main, but like no one fell in love with her until season 3. That's when everyone was like, "Holy shit!"
Slow burn.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh no, that show is
it's like Lord of the Rings. No,
that show
falling in
is
love with the
slow burn.
character.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude, you're gonna love.
Falling in
you're
love with
gonna
the
this
characters.
girl.
Falling.
You know what? Maybe I'm not gonna want to finish it.
I'm gonna kill you.
like it sucks.
I'd rather fall asleep than fall in love with the character.
But yeah, that's my main underrated actress. But I think she's gonna blow up because her show did so well. It's Ray Seahorn.
Mine is Chris Evans only because he does so many terrible films.
He has a lot.
He's a great actor that does so many goddamn terrible films, and it pisses me off because I'm like, I'm a big Captain America fan, so I'm like, hell yeah, I want to see this dude succeed. No one in Marvel is good at picking their fucking movies after the Avengers.
No.
Like, other than Mark Ruffalo and RDJ and Scarlett Johansson, everyone else seems like
RDJ is
they
a stretch.
suck.
That's why I like Tom Cruise and
Glenn Powell.
no, who else did we just talk about? I forgot who we just named. Where like they pick their movies.
Oh yeah,
and
Leonardo and
Leonardo, were like, yeah, he won't do superhero movies because it's like a death sentence to a lot of people's careers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, all of them cannot pick good movies. Mark Ruffalo is like the only one I know is like he picks great movies, but a lot of those are like movies that I'm not interested in. So I'm like, why do you have to pick the boring one that I
Just
don't
had a
want to
movie
watch?
with Thor.
Ooh.
Hemsworth. It's on Netflix.
Tom Holland did just come out saying working with Christopher Nolan made him feel love for the cinema. So I'm like, this man's about to start being on a renaissance of good movies because that man picks bad movies.
Yeah, he
too.
also
Tom Holland.
he picks so
Tom-
bad.
so the
He
Tom
picks
Holland's-
worse than Chris Evans.
All I
Holland's
can tell
about
you
to
is
be on
Spider-Man
careers.
and Uncharted and everything else. Like, you couldn't
And even
tell
then,
ya.
Uncharted's not even good.
That wasn't even
Uncharted,
good.
but it's not even that
That
good.
wasn't that
Or
good.
is there was that one? Was it a show where he like got?
Oh, got raped or
Yeah.
something? Yeah.
By
Was
a
it?
guy.
I thought it was a movie.
I
I don't know what it was.
I
But
do
It was on
after that, I
Afro.
never saw him.
I
the
was
same
gonna
again.
say I just saw like trending that
Yeah.
he got raped or something on
And then
it.
his wife is having a threesome in
Yeah.
a tennis movie. It's just like, bro,
Oh, that's
you got
true.
you got
He's losing everywhere.
But speaking of Chris Evans, his movies are so bad that most people forgot he was already in the Marvel universe and he got a second try.
Yeah. Peacemaker. I mean, not Peacemaker. What's the
Fantastic Four?
No.
He was the flame.
What's that movie on the train?
Oh, Snowpiercer. Oh, the dude's
Snowpiercer.
great movie.
That is
Oh, yeah.
that is his best role, and more people need to watch that movie. That is
Snowpiercer?
it is such a good action film.
I thought he
based
also
on a
did
comic.
I
Comic
thought he
straight,
did
by
really
the way.
good in Knives Out, where he played like the snob.
Oh yeah, that one was a good
I thought
one.
he did really good
Yeah,
in
but that's
Knives
like
Out.
that's like what? Other than the Marvel movies, that's 2 out of like
And then I didn't think I
50
thought
bad
Gray Man was
movies.
pretty good.
Which one?
Gray Man.
I don't think I saw that one.
Oh, you know what's a good one? It was pre-Marvel, not another teen movie. I love that movie.
Hey, wasn't he in? I'm pretty sure you guys like this, and you said it was overrated. I might be wrong, but wasn't he in Toy Story?
That I'm not sure.
Are you
Was he
thinking
not
of
in it?
Keanu Reeves was in the 4th one. Boom,
I don't know Chris Evans.
Yeah,
I don't think
know.
Was that
Chris-
you who said it was Toy Story was overrated too, or no?
People have it in his top 5 trilogy.
That was like
of all
another
time.
Avatar.
I don't think it's top 5.
Well, one, there's more
Burn
than
the
3.
steak.
Well, one, there's more
Are
than
you-
3 now.
Burn the
so.
steak on this, man.
It's not a trilogy
people
anymore.
included like I know there's 4, but like people also include it. So like I saw,
I mean,
that's where I got the question. Which our next question is, we can just go into it. But yeah, I'll get back to the Toy Story one, which is top 5 trilogies of all time. When I was like watching some of these movie podcasts, like they included John Wick. I guess if there's 3 movies, even though like it ends with the 4th.
See,
they
I was gonna bring
included
that
it where
up.
I got confused because all of them, like most of them, they all had Toy Story in there. I'm like, yes, Toy Story is good, but like I personally think it's bad.
See, that's what I also wanted to bring up because I even gave him this question. I'm like, what's considered a trilogy? Because I'm
Right?
like,
I got confused.
because I'm like,
myself.
even Lord of the Rings, I'm like, that's a whole fucking franchise with The Hobbit and stuff.
Oh,
I'm like,
I
is that a
didn't-
trilogy? Star Wars
I
is an
included-
entire like franchise. Like,
So
I'm
they
like,
do that. They do first 3.
No, I
second
know
3.
Star Wars you
They-
could, but it's one of those I'm like, what's considered one? Because I'm like Toy Story. If you just exclude the 4th one, that's like I'm like,
in which they do.
I guess it was just Buzz Lightyear. That's where I got confused. He did the Lightyear.
That'd be
movie.
the fifth.
That's
That'd be
what he
the
did.
fifth.
He voiced Lightyear.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
It's such a
That's what I was
forgettable
thinking
movie
of.
that I even forgot.
Just the he
Just
just did
Lightyear.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an okay
So
movie.
yeah, I guess the trilogy is subjective. If you have if there's 4 Toy Story, you can include it. But
You're saying best ones or what? Or what is the question?
your top 5 trilogies, like your personal. So I guess what's your we'll do each other's 5s and then go down.
I mean, my 5 is Lord of the Rings, and I also put extended edition. Has
So
to be
that's
extended
5th
edition.
on your list.
No, that's number. Oh,
No, we're going down.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I explored number 1.
So that's
But-
number 1?
Yeah,
Or do you? How do you guys? Do we just do all 5 in a row, or do you just want to do one? At a
I
time?
could go backwards, but number 5, I have How to Train Your Dragon trilogy. Literally one of the best kid family friendly movies of all time.
I remember the first 2. I didn't know there's 3.
They're so good.
They're phenomenal.
They're
like,
really good.
like that's where I was like, holy shit, there's something better than Toy Story when it comes to family film.
they are.
Oh,
Family
they've
kids
made it
films.
into a live action. I know that.
Yeah.
It was
that good?
I enjoyed the live action.
A lot of times,
actually.
once you go from animated to live
Oh,
action,
no,
they flop.
that one's just as great as.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
So
Like,
that's one
I-
that's
obviously the first one's still better. Well,
Like-
the original is still better, but like it held up.
Like here's how I rated the live action. I was excited for live action How to Train Dragon. Moana could jump off a cliff. Like I don't want to see Moana. I know I'm going to. I
they're
don't
making a
want
live
to.
action of it?
It comes out this year. Have you not
don't
seen?
watch
Oh, I don't watch it.
Have
No.
you seen the picture of the Rock in a wig?
cinephile.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
No, you don't have to watch the movie.
But I'm a cinephile. I have to.
we,
what was
we
your-
watched the bad Marvel movies. We watched the 2015 Fantastic Four on opening night. That's how stupid we are with our cinephiles.
You said it.
Or Spider-Man Homecoming.
Let me look. The Rock.
right.
So what's your 4?
5.
Okay, so my number four is the Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy. It's Tobey Maguire.
Okay,
Here's the Rock.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
The Rock is in it?
Shit,
Yeah, he's replaying his
Oh my
character.
God.
he voice acts the.
Yeah.
I never watched that.
Yeah,
I
I,
have
never,
no idea.
I just know that was he promoted it heavily on his Instagram.
But yeah, so
You're
number
supposed to
4
do
for
that.
me is Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy because just phenomenal. And then number 3, Back to the Future trilogy.
Okay, at least we got a Back to the Future on.
And then number 2, I made it up as a trilogy, but the internet also made it up as a trilogy when it was released. And it involves one TV show in it, but it's still a trilogy. It's the Death Star trilogy. It's A New Hope, Rogue One, and Andor. And
You guys need to watch
if
it.
you're a Star Wars fan, literally that is the better trilogy than the OG trilogy.
That's a
What?
hot take.
Andor.
That is
It
a
is
hot take. That's
it's
a
a hot
whole,
take if you never
Everyone
watched
has
Andor.
A New
If
Hope
you've
as the
have
best.
you watched Andor?
So
Have you watched Andor?
I haven't seen Andor.
Oh, then you.
It's
Wait,
only
but
hot
isn't
take.
isn't
Then
it
Shut
just
the fuck up.
It's only hot take if you have not watched Andor.
I
yeah? But
heard
isn't it
Andor's
all the
good.
movies as a whole?
Oh well, it's 2 seasons of Andor. Then Rogue One's a movie and New Hope's a movie. But
Like you think all of them are just great?
Oh
as a
yeah.
yeah.
Because I know you said Spider-Man. I think you guys were saying Spider-Man 3. You didn't. It wasn't like
It's
that. So
decent.
wouldn't that bring it down?
I mean, it's still one. Like for me, I could even have picked a bad trilogy, and I'm like, oh, that's still one of my
Because I
It's
feel
one
like
of
if you're
those
picking
where
your
it's like a
top
guilty
5, all
pleasure.
three
'Cause,
gotta be like.
yeah, the third one's not
notch.
the greatest, but it's still I think it was only bad at the time, but now that we've gotten more seen actual bad comic book movies, now everyone's like, oh, we were too harsh on that one.
I don't know.
And then, so that's my number 2, the Death Star trilogy, which is New Hope, Rogue One, and Andor, and phenomenal. 2 seasons of greatness. You'll love it if you watch it.
I'll have to. I heard a lot of
Number
And then
one.
number 1, Lord of the Rings, the extended edition,
Fire.
preferably.
fire.
All right, Miguel.
My number 5 is the Steve Rogers Captain America trilogy. So
I was wondering if
Captain
one of you guys
America,
were into
Winter
Captain
Soldier, and
America.
Civil War.
Good shout.
Wait, what?
Good shout.
Show?
Shout.
Oh.
I was curious if you guys were gonna put a Captain
It's like,
America.
I know
with
it's
Iron
biased
Man.
Well
Because-
shot movies.
Captain America is my favorite hero. However, he does have probably other than Spider-Man in the MCU and Guardians, he probably has the best trilogy in the MCU. So
Yeah,
it's not even
His
biased at this
trilogy's
point.
really good.
It's
that is a
legit.
good
He probably has the 3 best movies in the MCU. Number 5, Breaking Bad.
I mean 4.
4, Breaking Bad. So it's Breaking Bad, El Camino, and Better Call Saul.
Okay.
I love that universe so much. Like for the longest time I was like Breaking Bad's my favorite show, and then Better Call Saul came out and I'm like, this actually might be my favorite show of all time. And that was saying something, because I was just like, I don't think anything could top Breaking Bad.
Yeah, that's interesting. When I made the question, I didn't even think TV shows like that. So like, I wonder if like you asked that question like movie pods where I got these questions from, like how this would shake up their top 5 or whatever. Because like a lot of people have Breaking Bad up there. Like I didn't even think of adding shows.
Yeah.
So I was the one that gave him the idea, actually.
That's cool you guys did that.
Yeah.
So,
And it has a movie too. How come you know it's the movie for them?
I didn't even think of adding shows like that. That's cool.
I was the one that brought it up because I'm like, hey, I'm gonna add. They go like, is this considered trilogy? What do you mean? And I told him the Death Star
get
trilogy.
fucking roasted for the Star Wars.
I won't get roasted. The people that are roasting me, they never watched Andor, and it shows.
Is Andor newer? Or?
Yeah, second season premiered last year, and holy shit!
And I think 2 years prior was the first season.
Yeah, it's only just 2 seasons, and it's just phenomenal.
Yeah, and it leads straight into Rogue One, which leads straight into Episode 4. And oh my god, like I never loved a show as much as Breaking Bad as I did with Andor. Like that was peak phenomenon. This last season they released 3 episodes at a time, and we're like, oh, we'll watch like 1 episode and then continue the next day, because they released them at like what 8 or 9 o'clock. So like we have work in the morning, and we're like, well, I'm not going to bed at like 11:30 or 12.
We went to bed at 12.
Yeah, every night every Tuesday we stayed up all 3 hours.
Game of Thrones is better.
Okay, buddy.
Sorry.
All right, so I had Cap and Breaking Bad, and then my third, don't know which one to pick because I kind of have them as a tie. OG Star Wars, and then I have the new Planet of the Apes trilogy.
A lot of people hyped that one up.
Dude.
I liked it, but I don't have it in my top 5. I thought it was really good. But
It's
a lot of
honorable
people,
mentions for
honorable
me.
mentions.
Bro,
Caesar.
I remember we took you and your bro to see Dawn of the Apes.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
prefer the
It's really good.
We were
yeah, a lot of
on the
people
edge of
love
our
that.
seats during that.
They had no idea what we meant when we're like, oh, we heard it's like on the edge of your seats. Him and Eddie are just like, what the hell does that mean? That sounds so like cringe. And by the end of the movie, they're just like,
Leo's locked in.
both him and Eddie are locked in.
I don't remember.
I have to rewatch those movies. I haven't seen them in a while, but
Oh
yeah,
my
those
God.
are really good.
Those were.
Yeah.
I only want to put that in because I'm like, I want to be different. And also, like, I love the OG Star Wars, but like, I wouldn't say it's like personally in my top 5. I think I only made this list as a top 5 in general. But now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, I think I would put Planet of the Apes over OG Star Wars.
So at 3.
Yeah, at 3, Planet of the Apes. 2, Lord of the Rings Extended. And then I have 1, Back to the Future.
Back to the Future is a good one. Back to the Future.
I think Back to the Future, the first one specifically, is one of those perfect films. Like
No, it really
like
is.
from front to end, can't go wrong with Back to the Future. Like even if it's not your favorite film, I think arguably, because I know it's not my favorite, but it's arguably like the perfect film.
And
I
it's
think
funny too. Like it's
Yeah.
just not like it's a
it's whimsy, it's fun, it's
Yeah.
funny, and it's all the
is
classic
whimsy?
shenanigans of time travel.
well, I didn't know you guys were gonna add because I didn't when I put the question like same thing how like we brought it up like some people had Toy Story in there, but it's like there's 4 of them. Star Wars, I view them as the first 6. We don't count the last 3. So like I didn't put it on there because I didn't know if you guys were.
Knowing the only 2 of them are good, but only one's bad.
Dude, the Ray stuff is just laughable.
Ray was, I will say,
It's a copy and paste of these.
I'm not a Last Jedi hater. Force Awakens I thought was actually great.
Did you see that?
No.
Last Jedi,
Oh,
I'm
man.
I was told not to watch
It's
it.
laughable.
Oh my god.
Wait, which one's the one where they brought back Palpatine?
That
Rock-
one.
the Rock-
And he dies and
No,
he's
no,
just
no, no.
magically
That-
comes back. And then it's
Yeah.
Ray's father.
That one's
Just like
one's
Darth
the bad
Vader,
one.
like Luke finding out Luke or Vader's his dad. It's like same thing. Palpatine's, hey, I'm back.
I
I'm
was like,
also your
the
father.
last one in the sequel trilogy is the bad one.
I will say that also is like how bad that one was. Everyone went back and went like, oh yeah, everything else was bad too. I know everyone was 50-50 on Last Jedi. Everyone actually liked episode 7, and then because of how bad everyone perceived the next two, they're like, oh yeah, episode 7 actually sucked, right? And it's like, no, don't you turn on that.
Well, they just copy and pasted the plot.
And I still enjoyed it.
And then they're like, oh shit, look what we did. We have millions of dollars and we couldn't even come up with the new plot. Like, let's maybe tweak the third one a little bit to make it good. Like,
Oh my lord.
and then that's the whole thing with Luke too. He had to train. He had to go with Yoda because he got pieced up. And then, but the only difference they did with Rey was Rey just picks up a lightsaber right off the rip, and big baby Kylo, who's been training his entire life, she just fucks up the Sith, do like nothing. It's like, what the fuck?
I did hear that.
She just first time picking up the sabers, like let's dance.
I did hear
it's
that.
like, all right, dude. Like no training arc or nothing.
Hey,
I was enjoying myself during that movie, so I didn't even think twice about that.
Yeah, I was,
So that
gonna
was
say,
the
I
one.
was just like, oh my god, this is cool.
Nope, there's some black holes in that one.
I haven't even watched like the full first 6. I don't think.
I don't know if I've even watched the
I think
full
the best
movie.
the best scene in all the Star Wars trilogy is,
Anakin
or
and
all of them.
Obi-Wan.
No, is when Anakin joins the dark side and,
And kills those
Palpatine's just
kids?
like, ooh.
Good Anakin.
Yeah,
He's just like,
yeah.
"Nay."
His little creepy voice.
That shit was so funny. Dude, I could not stop laughing when I first watched that scene.
All right.
Ooh.
I
That's
could quote
funny.
that movie if I wanted to.
You guys are nuts.
I'll
Do you
just-
have a top 5, Kyle?
Yeah, I'll just do them real quick. One, I don't think it's the hype it deserves, and I think when it came out, it was like revolutionary. Like CGI isn't even that good today.
Oh, Shutter Island.
right?
This is your 5. This is
I
the
think it's
Avatar films.
the original Transformers, and then it went downhill
Dude,
after
we were
that.
actually talking about it. We
Dude,
actually
that doesn't
Transformers
get the
is
hype
good.
It deserves.
we almost put, I
That's a
actually
great
almost put it
trilogy.
because he's like, are you going to put Transformers? Like, dude, I actually think I want to.
Like the CGI now can't even top that. What was that? 2010?
Dude, Marvel
2007.
came in. Yeah,
7 was the
the
first
first one. 2009 was the second one. 2011 or 12 was the third
That was
one.
before he went crazy.
And then
Yeah.
we also went crazy in the theater when we saw the Aurora highway sign.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The third one?
Because they was in Chicago for the
The
For
third
the
one.
third one,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, that one just doesn't get the love it deserves, I think.
That's actually a
I
good
wanted
one.
to put a comedy in there because comedy's kind of dead, but I think the Rush Hour trilogy is great.
Ooh, my honorable
one's
mention
good.
wasn't Rush Hour, but it was a comedy. Austin Powers.
I was thinking about that one. Those
I
are
had
great.
Naked Gun as my honorable
Rush
mention.
Hour is hilarious even to
It
this
is
day.
funny
Like
as fuck.
all three of them are great, and like their dynamic duo in that movie is, I think, it's really well.
I forgot what I saw recently, but it made me be like, man, I need to watch Rush Hour. Oh,
Dude,
I
it's
think
so
it was
good.
when
Because Trump wanted the fourth one.
I think it was when USA Hockey won the gold medal, and they posted that scene of Chris Tucker singing the anthem, and I was just like, I need to watch this movie again.
No, what brought it back to me too was they're making the new Michael Jackson movie. You know, it's like me when the Michael Jackson movie comes out, and it's him singing in like Japan or China. I think it was the third.
I
was
think
the
it's
second
a-
one.
it was the second, I think,
one
I
when he
think.
goes to China, right?
'Cause
Third
the-
one's when they're in France. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like in the place, and he goes up on stage, just butchering it. So that's
I
what
didn't
made me
even
think
think
of
of
that.
Rush Hour. I would have had that in like my honorable mentions, or even like barely make it on my list.
I think that was a really good one, especially since comedy is dead. They just don't make it like they used to. I know you guys said you hated it earlier, which I was shocked, but I think Pirates trilogy is great.
I didn't say I hated it. I just
It's
Just don't like Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
I
Johnny
just
Depp
think
was
it's
never
great
my thing.
how like they just took like a general idea and then he turned it to what it was. So it's like comedic value. or
honestly,
whatever.
I think we can blame Dad for that. My dad didn't grow up a big Johnny Depp fan either, so if he wasn't watching it, it was just like, oh yeah, Johnny Depp's bad, huh, Dad?
I think the first three are great. Obviously, it went downhill with 4 and 5, but like the first three, I think, are well written and like just it's fun.
Yeah,
Good
well, I
plot.
think it was meant to be a trilogy. They're just like, oh, we need more
money grab.
Yeah.
It blew up. Then I have Christopher Nolan's Batman. That's my number 2.
The Dark Knight
The
trilogy?
Dark Knight. I just think it's phenomenal.
I love that movie. I didn't want to put it in my top 5 because I'm like, no, I think I love these trilogies more.
The ones you listed.
Yeah.
And then save the best for last. Same thing. Lord of the Rings.
Hell
yeah.
Lord of the Rings. Like nothing's gonna top.
This man
that.
knows ball.
Nothing's gonna top.
You don't
Lord
know
of the
ball.
Rings.
You put it at number 2.
For real.
I love Back to the Future a lot, so sue me.
Wait, one of you should have been like number 1, Lord of the Rings extended. Number 2, Lord of the Rings not extended.
And then that ties into our last topic for this section, and I was like, or I had, what are some movies that have been forgotten but you still enjoy? And one of them I had was Back to the Future. I watch all these movie podcasts. No one even talks about it, and that was in both your guys' top 3.
I
think it's
I'm
a
gonna
phenomenal
just question.
movie.
I don't know what you know about the word forgotten. Maybe the people you hang out with forgot it.
I've never heard either of you two talk about. I've heard you talk about She-Hulk more than Back to the
Maybe we haven't
Future.
talked about it, but that doesn't mean it's not forgotten.
That's what I'm saying. I want to give it the light it deserves. I see all these podcasts talking about movies and stuff. No
All right,
one
you
ever
give
talks
one.
about Back to the Future.
I put Role Models because it came out during
That's
a
a funny
very like
I guess you
Stacked
hey,
comedy.
a
era.
stacked
I
comedy.
guess you
era. It was
can't
like
forget if you never heard of it.
It was like Step Brothers, Tropic Thunder, Semi Pro. I think Jackass 3 came out around that time, but like it was
Shutter Island.
it was a very
Probably.
it was a very stacked year for comedy, and like I think it came out like a week or two before Tropic Thunder, so like everyone was all waiting to see Tropic Thunder. That it was just like, yeah, Role Models is just
That's a
like
good one.
nothing, and
That's
I
a really
love
fun
Role
movie.
Models. Like that's the funny, especially what's his name, the little boy, where he's just like,
Marcus?
I love boobies.
They dress up as Kiss at the end for the LARPing game. I think it's called LARPing.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, live
I
action.
have a few for movies that, especially since we literally just watched it during Easter. Small Soldiers was one of them. I'm like, holy shit, this movie was
That's a good
like
one.
literally all the older guys, all
That's a
my
good
uncles
one.
and cousins, they're all just, dude, this shit cracks.
Dude, that's a good
But
one.
like Small Soldiers, Phone
shit
Booth,
cracks.
that's a fucking great movie. Every
Bro,
time
I forgot about Phone Booth.
Yeah,
Holy
I
shit.
literally saw it one time like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, holy shit, I haven't seen this movie in forever. I'm like, this shit fucking slap. Literally, it's
I
just
have
a
to
guy
watch
on a
that then.
phone booth and a sniper's aiming at him, and he has to stand up. If he hangs up, he dies.
Sounds like a
It's
waste
from.
of 2 hours.
It
sounds like
an
a
hour and a half,
Taken.
and it's actually a great movie.
You will
kidding, I'm
love
kidding,
this
I'm
movie.
kidding.
Sounds,
it
sounds
stars
like a
Colin
Liam
Farrell.
Neeson movie.
That's exactly what I thought of.
Wait,
What?
what?
Sounds like a
Liam
Liam Neeson movie.
No, it literally has no action.
Train, the
no,
flight, the fucking.
It's no action.
It's
He's
legit a phone booth. Like for
He leg-
90 minutes, it's just in a phone booth.
and a guy, and there's a sniper waiting to kill
That's
him.
crazy.
And like he
Is it
plants
well shot?
evidence and everything, where it's just
has
like
to be.
he shoots a pizza delivery dude, and then he's just like, oh, reach up there. There's like something in there. He
And it's a gun just so his fingerprints.
What'd
are
you
on it.
guys think of the Dispatcher? I don't know. That just got me.
dispatch.
Is that the Halle Berry one?
I don't fucking know.
No, isn't it with
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Jake
Yes.
Gyllenhaal?
I
Yeah,
know.
I just watched that recently on Netflix.
I thought it was okay.
I thought it was decent. I was not prepared for that twist at the end, where I'm like, oh, she cracked out. Like I was not I was expecting her to be like, yeah, my son had snakes, and turns out that she was just high on crack and just like, yeah, he had snakes, and I fucking killed him.
Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy a twist.
Some other good
Yeah,
movies.
just watch it.
Tokyo.
No, just him talking about it made me think of like because that movie he's in the dispatch room the entire
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Oh,
almost the
really?
entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were referring to the game Dispatch. I'm like, I don't think there's. It's like I don't think that's a
No,
movie.
yeah.
But another one that gets forgotten is Tokyo Drift.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that was the one I had for, because we only did one where it was like movies that don't get the light it deserves. When you think of the Fast and Furious, everyone has all the other ones. I think Tokyo Drift is by far the best one. And it's the
you.
actual racing movie.
The
You.
parodies.
No, I had Tokyo Drift in my underhype too, but I'm
Yeah.
like, I'll put it. I'll bring it up in the forgotten
No,
one.
I had that. It's the best Fast and Furious movie. And it's the only one that actually emulates racing. I know the first two kind of had racing in it, but like this one's just like drifting. It perfectly works.
I was gonna say,
You
and,
mean the one with the forget about
and then the other two, everyone's gonna question me, but Cat in the Hat and Kangaroo Jack.
I love
Kangaroo
those.
Jack is a good
I
one.
love
Kangaroo Jack's good. I don't know.
I put on Kangaroo Jack, laugh my ass off.
Kangaroo Jack, that's a good one. I haven't seen that in
I think you
forever.
need to be high on edibles for Cat in the
That's
Hat
true.
because that movie slaps.
One of
man.
my-
Do not condone drugs.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
don't-
yeah.
I mean, you have to be just high on some gummy bears. yeah,
Sugar Rush.
yeah. Sugar
Hey,
Rush,
get
guys.
a good sugar high.
One of my favorite movies of all time, Nacho Libre.
I had that on my list, so you guys read that. That's such a slept on
Bro, yeah.
Jack Black movie.
Dude, my dad took us to the theater, and I'm like, yes.
That's a good Halloween costume
Dude.
too.
Dude, let's all be
That's
nacho
such-
for Halloween this year.
I have one gut too, so I can fit perfectly.
The
into,
one
like,
semester I went to college, I think me and Oscar watched that movie once a day.
Nice.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it was ridiculous. Yeah,
He's bumping up the numbers.
yeah,
Those are rookie
Well, that's a
numbers.
good one.
Well, the
That is a
TV
good one.
remote broke, so it was only on that.
yeah. That's all we had. It was that or
They
fucking
couldn't even
Pornhub.
turn it off. It was just on all day.
Just on repeat. That movie had a lot of good ones.
This movie is hilarious.
Yeah, Esqueleto.
Who was his partner's name?
Skeleto.
Esqueleto. The fucking corn on the cob, dude. He fucking throws it in his eye. Oh, dude, that was
I
Yeah,
haven't
it's
seen
like
that movie in a
little.
while.
It's just like little details that
It's just
just
a living.
like right when he's about to jump and he farts.
Oh my god.
I am.
Dude, imagine if they made that today. That movie get canceled.
For real.
Where he pulls his tights. Oh, dude, that shit's funny.
I haven't seen that movie in a while.
Yeah, I
it was
might have to watch
legit on like a month or two ago, and I put it on. I'm like, this shit's slide. It was only the last 30 minutes, but I'm like, I fucking.
There's like
love this
action
shit.
in it.
Yeah, that shit's funny, dude.
And then one more comedy movie I had is Hot Rod. Have you ever seen that?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it does not get the light it deserves at all.
I feel like
I
at the time
love
it
that
was,
movie.
but then like as time went on, yeah, you're right. Like
I
no
can
one
rewatch
brings
it
it up.
when-
Another slept on movie that's forgotten by them is Pop Star, where he's a
Oh, I've
rapper.
only seen it once. Isn't it like, is that a full movie or is it only like
No, it's a
an
full
hour?
movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
It legit like laughed my ass. Like I think that's actually no.
Hot Rod's so
Hot
much
Rod's
Hot
better.
Rod.
Never mind. I like
Danny
Hot Rod.
McBride and Hot
Don't
Rod.
you
is
dare
so
it.
fucking-
I was saying, I like Hot. I almost said it, but I'm like no. Hot Rod is
Hi, I'm
actually
Rod.
better. Dude,
I like
love
to
that.
party.
No, I like the part.
You definitely don't party.
I say you look shitty. Good.
Like, you look pretty. What? I said you look shitty. Oh, that one has a lot of one-liners in it. I'll have to rewatch the Pop Star because I think I fell asleep when I put that
dude,
on,
it's
and
so
I just
good.
never went back to watch it.
So
For
good.
me, Popstar was kind of like Anchorman. The first time I saw it, I was just like, I don't get this. And then rewatches, I'm just like, this is the greatest comedy ever. Because Anchorman is my favorite comedy of all time, and I did not like it the first time. I was just like,
So that one deserves a rewatch. Pop
probably.
Star.
I would say
Popstar?
yeah.
Is it still on Netflix then?
that I'm not sure.
I'll have to find it because
It's like it's on
I'll have
some
to get that
str-
one.
it's
Another
on
one,
some-
because he is because what's his TV show? Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah,
Slapped on TV show. I think it's pretty funny.
it is slept
So
on.
I gotta get that
I've
one
never
second.
started from the beginning. I've only watched random episode reruns on TV, but I'm like, oh, I
Wait, it's
need it.
Andy Samberg or what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Samberg,
Andy Samberg.
Yeah, he's the main character in Hot Rod.
Yeah. If you like weird movies like that, you should also watch I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
It's
it's
the
a sketch show.
The Lonely Island, I think, produce it, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
they
They
help.
produce that show, and one of the funniest, like, absurdist comedies you ever seen. Have you guys seen the clip where it's like the dude is like 55 fries, 55 hamburgers, 55?
Yeah,
Oh,
that guy.
that show.
Oh,
That
he's
show's
funny. Where he tries ordering, he's like, "I like to pay for the person behind me." He tries whipping it around.
like I just love how his reaction is like,
That's the same guy where it's like, there's that scene
hot
where,
dog one?
where he calls his dad. He's like, "Mom's still alive."
Oh.
It's like affirmative, affirmative. I love you. Say that, say that. You know what I'm talking about? That one's fucking funny. Yeah, that guy's hilarious.
Yeah, like I feel like him and Andy Samberg have like the same stupid humor like that. So if you like Hot Rod, I think you would like that show.
I'll definitely have to get that one watched.
That's on Netflix, and
That one
each
is?
episode's like 15 minutes, right? Yeah,
Oh, super short.
Yeah, there's like
gotcha.
3 seasons, 3
I
seasons,
think three.
three. So yeah, like you can finish that in an afternoon.
Jeez. You guys
That's
have
it.
a
I
good
got.
time.
That's all I really got for section 1 or part 1. I mean, that was kind of long.
Yeah, it's
So-
about an hour and a half.
Oh wow.
Oh wow,
It's over,
Let's keep going. I'm just kidding.
It's over an hour.
yeah, it's well over an hour. It's like an hour 40.
damn.
Dude, yeah, that. I mean, we'll
I mean,
have
we
to.
could talk all the time.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
the-
have
like,
to-
You ask the two people that like can talk.
We'll have to split it up, I guess, or something. Because yeah, it's
This could be the secret episode 10 that
Yeah, right.
you guys are high.
Yeah. We'll throw it out there randomly.
You hear that,
Russ.
Eddie?
This podcast is about to get more boring than Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, dude. Seriously.
It's just as long.
That's a hot take.
Yeah, I swear to God, these guys. Y'all need to watch Lord of the Rings.
Oh, we did. Well, as much as I could bear, at
Oh
least.
my God, this guy.
Watch Avatar, and they think it's the greatest fucking thing out there.
I'd probably fucking fall asleep.
Honestly,
Don't you dare say that.
it was shot better.
Shit's all green screen.
The color grading was a lot better.
I said 20. What was the movie again? 2099 Blade Runner or 2049 Blade
Great
Runner?
movie.
2049 Blade Runner. That is shot perfectly.
Great
I
movie.
recommend that
Great
one.
movie.
What is that, like Tron or what?
Tron. No, it's it's not Tron. It's Han Solo was the original.
Yeah.
Star Trek.
Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford.
But what is it?
And then Dave Bautista too.
Oh, he's only in a
Well,
little
yeah,
part.
but he did such a good job in
But
that.
actually, I have a question for you guys. So, I've never watched any of them, but I've always been under the impression that Star Trek is just a knockoff Star Wars. Or is it similar at all?
I believe it came before.
Yeah, I was
Star
gonna say. I think
Wars.
it came before.
Completely different.
Have you watched it?
Most
Trek?
of them? There's way more than Star Wars.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
There's
because
TV
George
shows.
Lucas, his inspiration for Star Wars was actually westerns.
No, it was a samurai.
Well,
People claim
The
he
one with
just
Clint
ripped it off
Eastwood?
the Dune books.
Yeah, people keep claiming that. And I'm
People
just like,
claim
I thought
I
it was
see that
a
on the internet a
samurai.
lot.
it's no. I think the fighting style was samurai,
Oh.
but like the story kind of was more western. I could be wrong.
I thought it was like based off of a samurai
Could be
movie
samurai.
or something.
They're both
like
sci-fis, but they're completely different. In
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah.
Way different.
One I think is more just like about like actually the original Star Wars was basically like a analogy of the Vietnam War where like the rebels were the Viet Congs.
no, that's episode 6. The little teddy bears.
What?
The Ewoks are the
The
Viet
Ewoks,
Cong.
that's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
the name.
But like the whole original trilogy was like supposed to be like a metaphor on the Vietnam War, along with like Darth Vader and them were like the Third Reich and everything. And then Star Trek was, I forgot what. It seems like it's more like not happy, I want to say, but like more, just like more of an adventure,
More upbeat.
more
It was
adventure.
based on World War II.
I mean, it probably could. I didn't really get into Star Trek that much. Like I like them, but it's like
Compared
me,
to like all like
because
the
I'm not
nerdy
big
crap.
into them, I don't really retain the information that well.
You seem to retain a lot of information.
I do, but when it's stuff I don't like, it's like, well, that's out the door. Oh, jeez.
All right. Well, on that note, we'll
Find it.
Go paintball, watch shows and movies, and
and then come back and talk to these guys.
don't snitch at dudes at the theater.
We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Learn theater etiquette.
Learn theater etiquette, ladies and gentlemen.